catering vehicles are on their way.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday, and of course to all my Canadian friends, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Once again, thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. Really do appreciate it. Smitty, good to see you. Cooking with Makian, good to see you. Max Medcraft, welcome. Gata Rizuki, good to see you. Captain Chad, welcome back. Cheese Boy, good to see you. Quick Match, good to see you. Andreas, good to see you. Tony Baldo, good to see you. Captain Riyadh, good to see you. Aviation Stuff 19, good to see you. Flyboy, welcome. Hope all's well. Lasering Bot, good to see you. Aviation Stuff, good to see you. We got Josh Whelan. Josh, thanks so much for your support, man. Welcome back up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, Josh. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I truly do appreciate that, man. Very kind of you, chat. I got to be honest with you all. I'm not feeling well today, man. I'm really not feeling well. I'm truly believe I'm on the fence of getting sick. I can feel it all in here. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting here about half an hour ago, and I was sitting in my exact seat right now, and I was preparing the live stream, and I was like, I don't know if I could stream today. That's genuinely how I feel. So I think what's going to happen here, chat, is just to keep everything. We're going to do the first leg. We're going to see how I feel after the first leg. But if I was a betting man, I would assume that we're only going to do one leg today. I apologize. I know everybody was super excited about today and flying to Kuwait City and then back to Dubai. But I'm pretty sure that we're only going to be doing one leg today. It could be allergies. I haven't tested for allergies in probably 10 years. I've been one of those fortunate people. I don't have any allergies. I was with a lot of my family yesterday, a lot of like my younger cousins who are, you know, still partying and all that stuff. So I don't know, maybe I picked something up from them. But I can feel it. I felt it last night when I was going to bed, and then I felt it this morning waking up. I'm very, yeah, there's something going on in my throat and something like that. Is it COVID? I don't think it's COVID. Some of my other family members have COVID and they weren't able to show up yesterday for our Thanksgiving dinner, but I don't think it's COVID. I've already had COVID. Doesn't feel like COVID. This feels more like somebody said, like it could just be the weather changing as well. It's just creating it's been really cold here the past couple days, cold and very humid, and maybe that's just playing with my nasal cavities and all that stuff. Paul Falco, thank you very much, sir, for 2 months. Appreciate you, Paul. Says, good afternoon. Good to see you, Paul. Thank you very much for your support, man. Truly do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyways, that's going to be the plan for today, guys. So, pardon me. If I'm sniffling a lot in the stream, I do apologize. If I do sound a little bit weird, again, I do apologize. There's something going on today. We're going to do the one leg. We'll see how we feel. But if I was a betting man, I assume we're probably only going to do the one leg today, chat. So I think one leg is better than not having any legs, right? So it's, instead of just canceling the stream altogether, it's good that we're doing this. So without further ado, friends, we are here back in Dubai. We are on VATSIM. If you would like to join us, please feel free to jump on the network. We're here. Don't worry, it's sneezing season. Yes, I mean, you're not wrong at all. I know that my track IR was big time bugged up. There we go. We'll get that going. Xander, how are you, man? Good to see you. Kat Mohammed, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Cooking with Mannequin says, but I live in Vancouver. It's normal. What's normal for Vancouver? Cold and snowy days, or cold and days? No need to apologize, Cap. No worries at all. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You live in Burnaby. Very cool. G, good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Daniel Barry is here. Good to see you, Daniel. Appreciate that, man. Good to see you. Hunt Carolina TV, welcome. Says, I'm in Kuwait, land at the airbase and pick me up. All right, sounds good, dude. Soren, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for flying to Kuwait. No problem, man. No problem at all, dude. I feel like we need to visit this part of the world more often, believe it or not. So you can't fly today. Your catering truck destroyed your wing. Yeah, I was hoping that they were going to fix it. Like the catering trucks were going to drive around the wing. I'm sure eventually they'll get to fixing it or something like that. But all right, chat, without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're into Kuwait today. I believe our flight time is an hour and a half. Let me check on that. Flight time today is an hour and 26 minutes. So basically an hour and a half over to Kuwait City today. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll into Kuwait City today. We've only ever been to Kuwait City once on stream, so I'm excited about this one. Beautiful scenery, chat. Exclamation point scenery in chat if you would like a link to the Kuwait City scenery. It is proper chef's kiss. It is absolutely delicious. I loaded in yesterday, was taking a look. You know what I did? I loaded in yesterday and I was looking at it and I was going, it blows my mind, because yesterday we flew into a $20 payware airport that, in my opinion, isn't even a freeware quality. There's freeware quality airports that are 10 times better than the $20 payware. I'm actually going to have a little word with AnyBuilds, and I'm just going to let them know that I don't think scenery like that should be sold on their store. I feel like AnyBuilds has such a high standard with their sceneries, with their aircraft, with everything that AnyBuilds develops, and to sell a scenery of that quality I feel like it just brings the overall aspect of AnyBuilds down. Not good scenery. And again, I'm not here to harp on a developer. I don't know how to do scenery, but the scenery for Jeddah yesterday that we flew into was just absolutely abysmal. Atrocious, actually, would be kind of like the more word. The scenery that we're flying into today, the Kuwait City with the airport and the scenery, is just absolutely beautiful. So exclamation point scenery in chat, or you can check the link in the description down below. OKBK is the airport iCow. It is absolutely amazing. For freeware scenery, this is where you make room on your hard drive to have stuff like this. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. My mouse keeps getting stuck on, bear with me here for a second. My mouse keeps getting stuck on the rudder pedals. I don't know if that's going to stay right there. Hopefully I'll try and keep that there. Cool. So let's do it. Jump inside the pit. Cool. First thing is first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get our master battery switch on, and we'll go get the ground power on as well. We'll go all the way upstairs. We'll get the IRS set to the nav position, left side and right side. Beautiful. We'll continue our flows down here. Everything looks good. You're over to bat bus. Everything else looks good over there. We'll go ahead and get the panel brightness up. Pardon me, chat. Ow, that kind of hurt. I'm definitely getting sick. I can feel it. Emergency exit lights are coming on. You know that feeling when you can feel that there's something going on? I have that feeling right now. Let's go and get the window heat on. Probe heats are going to stay off. Hydraulic pumps are going to stay off for now as well. We're looking to cruise at 36,000 feet initially. We may, again, go to 30, what did it give me, 34? Yeah, Simbrief gave me 34, so we'll go to 34 initially. We may go ahead and bump that up. We'll see what the CDU is telling us. Let's get our nav and logo lights on. Good, and let's come down here and we'll start working on the CDU. So first thing is first, let's go to our FS actions. We're going to go to our payload weight. Zero fuel weight today, 62.2. That is what we're looking for, so we'll program that in. Good, almost a full load. 166 souls is what it's showing here. Good, go to the return page. Go to the fuel page. Fuel for today's flight, 7.9. 7.9. Beautiful. We'll populate that. Good. Cool. Let's go to the return page. Return page. FMC. We're going to go to the pause init. We're sitting on the ground here. OMDB again. OMDB. We'll go to the next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. Throw that into our set GPS position. We can go to our route page. I do have a company route for us today. So we can go OMDB to OKBK. OKBK. Good. Nope, that's FCAP. Thank you. Good. And we'll throw that into our company route. Call sign today is Sky Dubai or Fly Dubai. Sky Dubai. FDB. FDB. Niner November Zulu. Niner November Zulu. All right, and we'll throw that in there. Good. We'll activate and execute that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go to GSX and we'll start loading the aircraft, shall we? GSX and request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Good. Let's go to our departure page here today. I'm just going to make sure we don't have any ATC online. OM. Oh, I think we do. Who is this? UAE radar covering the entire UAE when local ATC is offline. Request PDC via private message or data link. Okay, well, he put up an ATIS for OMDB, so I'm assuming we're going to tune to him. Pardon me. Aircraft type. Pilots must report ready for pushback. What are the winds? OMDB departure and arrival. Departure 30 right. Arrival runway 30 left. Okay. Service conditions 330 at 10 knots. All right, QNH 1011. So before we do anything, let's go ahead and contact ETC. Copy, we have information echo. So let me go ahead and tune to ETC 132.15. 132.15. Good, we'll tune to him. All right, and we'll let him know we've got information echo. IFR to Kuwait City. Cool. What is his call sign again? It is UAE radar.
United, 27 Alpha is here at down Dubai. Looking for Africa to London, Dubai.
I didn't get that at all.
Start good evening, AlexSiu 64, runway 31 left at Abu Dhabi.
Land 264, UAE radar, good evening, you're identified, cleared ILS 31 left.
Cleared ILS 31 left, AlexSiu 64.
Emirates 27 Alpha radar, you can Heathrow via radar to Foxtrot departure.
Luca, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you says almost 12 months. Almost at that year badge. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for your support, sir. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jordan, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day, man. Dazza, what's up, dude? Appreciate you being here as well. Good to see you, man. Hiccup, good afternoon. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. JD, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude, from the Canadian Rockies. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cleared to Heathrow. Yeah, someone's doing a long flight. It's good. UAE radar, very good evening. Sky Dubai, 9 November Zulu with information to Echo, IFR to Kuwait City, please.
Pilots boarding starting.
Departure, maintain 4,000 feet, squawk 6260.
Already cleared into Kuwait City on the 3 Gulf departure. Initial climb 4,000 and squawk 6260 for Fly Dubai. Sorry, Sky Dubai, 9 November Zulu.
Sky Dubai Dubai 9 November Zulu, read up to Foxtrot, otherwise come back right support ready for a push and start.
Rita 2 Foxtrot, thank you for Sky Dubai 9 November Zulu. All right. Rita 2 Foxtrot. Let's go ahead and populate this. Rita 2 Foxtrot. Good. Out of 30 right. Execute.
Crew boarding
good.
starting.
Crew is now boarding. Good. It's Sky Dubai, not Fly Dubai. Sky Dubai. Scott, thanks so much, man. 18 months. Appreciate you being here, dude. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Birdie, are you working today or are you home all day? Hopefully you're home all day. Okay, cool. We got that. Let's go to our arrivals now. We're looking for... What are the winds doing? Let's check out what the winds are doing here in Zachary. Thanks so much, dude, for 4 months. Holy macaroni. A lot of membership milestones today. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much, Zachary. Appreciate you, dude, for the last 4 months. It's Happy Monday, Captain. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Good to see you. Winds are 170 at 3 knots. So go to our arrival page. I guess we're going to plan for the ILS 15. Does that make sense, chat? Let's see where we are parking when it comes to Kuwait City. Man, this entire flight is almost over water, the whole flight.
Your crew has boarded.
My crew has boarded. Good. They arrived on 15 right. So that's what we're going to plan because I see the parking stand that they went to. All right, so 15 right is what we're going to plan, and we're going to be on the Depth 3 Echo arrival. Depth 3 Echo. Depth 3 Echo. Good. And we're going to plan for the ILS Yankee 15 right. And we're going to take it via... I haven't done this yet. Sorry, chat. Again, I told you I'm not myself this morning. I've been hauling ass, slugging. That's good. We're going to populate this. Hello. Thank you. Show chart. Hello. Thank you. Okay, BK, open charts. We're going to go approach 1. ILS Yankee 15 right. Taxi, parking stands. I think that's... Yeah, we want to go here. They parked at stand 25, so we're going to populate that. Okay. Over here, we want it via, I guess, Passel. Yeah, Passel is what we want it via, not Iveta. So Passel is what we're going to take. We'll execute that. Good, cool. We'll go to our legs page. We'll scroll through. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. Beautiful. Let's go to our NITREF. Let's plug in some more information here. 62.2 on the 0 fuel weight. Who is that? Jared Kerwin for 16 months. Holy macaroni, dude. Says, yo, hope you're feeling better, homie. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're home all day? Cool. Well, I'm just going to hit you up after stream. We'll watch some episodes. Kept Quiet. What's up, man? 19 months as well. Huge no floaties to you, Kept Quiet. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, man.
Passengers boarding starting.
Says, oh, so we're doing member milestone chats today. Apparently, hey, I've been in Dubai. It's better FPS than Rome. Ah, there you go. Vapehab, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you for the last 5 months as well. Cool. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. I know something's going on, Bobby. Yeah. What are my numbers? 2.1 terp and 22% THC. Not the best. I'm pretty sure the Gary Payton's going to be better, to be honest with you. Dinner was good, Xander. I posted up some pictures in my Discord. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys, for all of everybody coming in with those milestone chats. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Appreciate every single one of you. Thanks so much for showing your support to the streams. On the fuel burn today, we plan on burning 6, which is going to give us a reserve of 2. We're looking for a cost index of... Just going to go with what SimBrief is giving me here. SimBrief is giving me a cost index of 33. So we'll populate 33. We're going with a cruise level of 340. Our average wind component, 270 at 16. So we're going to have a slight headwind. Good. Transition altitude out of Dubai. We'll populate that. We'll have a quick little look-see here. Transition altitude is 13,000 feet. No, not 18,000. So we'll put in 13,000 feet. Populate that. Execute that. Good. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. No D-rate on the takeoff. No D-rate on the climb. That's perfectly fine. We'll go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight this afternoon. 25.7, which gives us a trim value of 4.71, and we're just going to wait on the V-speeds until we are fully loaded and ready to go. But that is pretty much it, chat. We are looking good. Populate this. That looks good. That looks good. Cool. And then we just need to get our TCAS. Squawk code today was 6260. 6260. Good. Cool. And we'll turn that on in reporting. We'll get some panel brightness up over here as well. Beautiful. Cool, chat. And now we're just sitting. We're just hanging out. Oh, I don't like that guy is in the way, but that's okay. It's almost like some of the passengers, they're like going up here and then they're walking onto it and then they're like falling down. I don't know why this thing's static. It's just in the way. It's not an actual, I don't know why it's there. Usually it removes all of the static stuff, but GSX not letting us down again. Can you see my wing views? Sure. There's one wing view. There is two wing views. There is another wing view, and there is another wing view. I guess that's a decent wing view right here. We can actually see everybody boarding. That's a pretty decent wing view. I like that. Soren, holy macaroni, dude, coming in with the 1,000 Danish kronen. Holy macaroni, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. That is unbelievably kind. Guys, can we get a count on that? What is that converted over to CAD? Does he get third spot for the leaderboard? Huge no floaties to you again, Soren. That is unbelievably kind, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Get better soon, Cap.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully. I got the next 2 days off, Tuesday, Wednesday, although it is going to be a crazy day. Tomorrow I have to go get a suit. My stepsister is getting married next month. Wait, October? Yeah, November. Next month. 179 CAD. Oh, he's definitely up there, man. 179. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. Thank you very much, man. That is unbelievably kind of you, dude. Really, truly do appreciate you, Soren. Huge no floaties. Guys, please make sure you're showing some love and chat to Soren, man. Getting his name on that wonderful leaderboard. Thank you so much, Soren. Appreciate you, dude. 179. Unbelievable, man. Very, very, very kind to you, Soren. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you. 179. Yeah, so I got to go get a suit tomorrow. And then my car... Something's wrong with my car again. Big surprise. My car has to go into the mechanics on Wednesday. And I truly do believe, chat, this one may be the final straw. I don't know if the car is getting fixed. If there's something wrong with it again, I don't think it's getting fixed again. So, car is going in on Wednesday, and then we have stream on Thursday. So, busy week, man. Busy week. What's wrong with the car? I don't fucking know, dude. Just making noises again. I had the whole power steering system redone, I don't know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I had the whole power steering system done, including high pressure lines and power steering pump. The pump is filling with air and it's making noise, meaning that there's a leak somewhere. There's a vacuum leak somewhere. I've had so many conversations with friends and mechanics over the past week. It really comes down to two things. It's either a faulty pump, and the pump is allowing air into the system because one of the lines isn't secured or something, or it's the rack and pinion, which if it's the rack and pinion, the car's done. That's a $1,500, $1,600, $1,800 job, probably closer to like $1,800, $1,500. I can't keep just throwing money into the car like this, man. It's just gotta, you know, it's time to, it's probably time to say its goodbyes. As much as I hate to do it, I love that car. It's just not, I can't keep throwing thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into it. It's just absurd, man. I've spent over $3,000 in this last annual year keeping it on the road. I understand it's a car and that maintenance needs to be done to a car, but when you start pushing like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to keep the car on the road over a year, it's just not worth it. You got to cut your losses. It's a 2005 Acura RSX Type R. So nothing fancy. It's just, yeah. It's the circle of life. It is. Yeah, it is. It's just one of those unfortunate things. You know, just as like I'm starting to get some money put away in my savings account, it's going to all be gone on a down payment on a new car now. I mean, that's, I guess, what money is, right? Like, what good is money sitting in a savings account when you don't, you know? I get it. Like, it probably makes sense that it's something that I should do, but, yeah. I know the chat discusses this before, but what is the best ATC game that is out there? I mean, VATSIM or Pilot Edge if you want realistic ATC. Somebody just said, don't forget to turn the replay on, so I'm going to do that now. Experimental on, apply and save. Go back, resume. Cool. Why do you want to see the cabin? There's absolutely nothing special to see the cabin, dude. It's a blank, empty cabin. That's it, man. There's really nothing fancy to see here, man. It's a cabin with seats. Best ATC game is London Control Sim. It's the best radar sim ever. Tower 3D Pro is a good one. Yeah. Do a walk around? You guys are crazy, dude. You guys are crazy. Hey, Cap, I started flying in the FOC to the 320. Must say, it's a whole different experience. Yes, it is. For sure, man. For sure. All right, we're getting the final passengers boarded up here, chat. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get the EPU spooled. We've already got the aft fuel pump on. Let's jump outside. We'll listen to the EPU spooling up as we get the last amount of passengers here on board. Tower 3D Pro. Honestly, I think Tower 3... We're supposed to get a new version of Tower 3D Pro. I don't know when it's coming, but yeah. Sometimes to fix a car, it costs more than the car is worth. Oh, 100%, Lee. And it's funny because... You know what really sucks, dude, is I literally just spent $1,200 on a whole new... Like, we're not even a month ago, dude, I spent $1,200 on a whole new oil pan. My oil pan had a big crack in it, and it was leaking oil everywhere. It was a slow leak, but it was leaking oil everywhere. So I had no choice. I had to get the whole oil pan fixed. It was $1,200. That's not even a month ago, dude. That's why I'm so, like, torn right now of, like, what do I do? Like, do I spend the money just to fix it to hope that it lasts me another year or two so I get my money's worth? Or do I just cut my ties and say... enough is enough, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at right now, dude. That's really where I'm at. So yeah. You swear Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to be free soon? Free? No, I don't think it'll ever be free, man. Maybe in like 10 years they might offer it free. FSX still costs money, dude. There's no way Microsoft Flight Sim's going to be free. FSX is still like $30 on Steam, so there's no way, man. There's no way. Your flywheel and clutch is going. It's going to be more than the poor thing is worth. I hear you, man. I hear you, dude. Hey, Cap, I can't wait for the very awesome PMDG 777, though. Yeah, it should be awesome, man. Definitely should be awesome. I could have sworn I saw that the QNH was 1010, but I'm going to put it at 1013 because I feel like that's what it's at. Initial climb was 4,000 feet, so we'll plug that in. 4,000, good. We've got the rest of our passengers on board. So let's go to the overhead, and let's go ahead and get the seatbelt to the on position. We'll get the EPU bleed on, engine bleeds off, packs are off, isolation valve is off. Everything looks good up there. I'll get the hydro pumps on. We'll go ahead and get the anti-collision lights on here as well as we're ready to push. Flip you over to EPU Gen. Everything else looks fine and dandy. Let's go and get the EPU Gen online. We can now come down here. Let me make sure that we've got our park brake set, which we do. I will close you, and then I'll come return, and I'll go to ground services, and we'll release the ground power, and we'll remove the wheel chocks. Good. Let's go over to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Good. Peteni, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well, man. G-Mark, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. 20 months of support. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So thanks for creating such a great and welcoming community. Can't wait for my Maple Leaf. 4 months, man. 4 months to go, dude. Thanks, man.
Hello,
Appreciate
Captain.
you, dude. Pranav, how are you, man? A little bit slow this morning, a little bit sluggish, but huge no floaties to you, man. Appreciate you, dude. How come there's 1,000+ passengers on a single bus? So, Cheese Boy, when you have the GSX menu, you can choose to make it. If you go into the GSX settings, right here, there's a multiple trips. If you hover over, it says assistance vehicles with a capacity. Fuel trucks can take multiple travels during. So just for stream purposes, I've made it so that it is only one load. Same as like the passenger, same as the cargo. When it's loading all the baggage and stuff, it loads on one instead of it driving back and forth and back and forth. I like having the animation of loading the aircraft and stuff, but I don't want it to take an hour to load the airplane. You know what I mean? Forgot V-speeds. I did not forget V-speeds. V-speeds need to be set after you've pushed back and your flaps are set. Just like in the real 737, your flaps need to be set before you can do that. Let's have a look here at the airport. We are expecting 30 right for our departure, so we're going to be departing straight out once again. So we're going to push back. We're actually going to call him and let him know we're ready for push and start. UAE control, Sky Dubai 9 November Zulu, ready for a push and start, stand 129.
Goodbye, 9 November Zulu. Tower available, 11875.
Tower 1875, thanks. All right, Tower's online now, so we'll tune to him, 1875. 1875, good, we'll tune to him.
Got about 1 with your short copy. Papa 2, last November, hold short, Papa November. Got about 1 with your short.
1 with you, Foxtrot, confirm it's hold November, Papa.
How much does Navigraph cost with the charts?
Short
I
November.
think it's €9 a month or 70-something euro a year.
November, Papa. It's basically you see the rapid exit to the
I think that's what it is. Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Happy Columbus Day weekend here from California. Good to see you, John. Hope all is well, man. I just got the Phoenix. What an awesome plane. It is. Yeah, it is, man. Hey, Captain, you put up the settings for the yoke and throttles. Everyone's complaining on how sensitive it is. I just use default, man. Default. Look, I'm having problems with interacting with my instruments with the mouse wheel. For example, I'm also having the problem with the panning around the cockpit. Can you help with this? Go to escape, go to control options. No, I lied to you. Go to general options. I don't know where it is. Accessibility, cockpit interaction system, flip it to legacy. So once again, hit escape, go to general options, go to accessibility, and go cockpit interaction systems. Fuck me, the radio is so... I don't have patience today, chat. I feel like today is going to be just one of those days where I just say fuck it and flip something over. Cockpit interaction system, flip it over to legacy. That should fix your problems, man. I don't know why the microphone sounds so weird today on VATSIM. Sounds weird. $850 a month is must have to fly online. It is, yes, for sure. Thoughts on GSX? Worth it as long as you use it for the right reasons. Don't use it to actually load your airplane with fuel and stuff like that. Del Samson, what's up, man? Oh my god, good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here for the last 4 months. Thank you, man. Says, hey Cap, thanks for the training and fun in the sim. Huge no floaties to you, Del. Thank you very much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. What is our next stream? I have no clue. It's going to be on Thursday back in North America. Do I like the 350? Sure. I was so confused about the A320 can land at the largest runway in the world. I don't understand that question. Why wouldn't an A320 be able to land at the largest runway in the world? That doesn't make sense. If it's the largest runway in the world, it should be able to take every single airplane. Why wouldn't it take a 320? Rydog, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Tower, very good evening. Skydubai 9 November Zulu, ready for push and start, stand 129.
Skydubai 9 November Zulu, Dubai Tower, push and start approved, basic east on Papa, QNH 1011.
Push start approved, east on Papa, thanks. Skydubai 9 November Zulu. All right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
Good evening, Skydubai.
Release our park brakes. Belgium Flight Sim Pilot. Thank you very much, sir, for the gifted membership.
Start at will.
Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate that, dude. Thank you, buddy. And Chief Sim Pilot, please make sure you say thank you in chat to Belgium Flight Sim Pilot, who just gifted you a membership. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. That is incredibly kind. Cool. Engine number 2 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage rising. And we can audibly hear the engine spooling as well. Beautiful. My dinner was good, Ian. Thanks for asking, man. I posted some pictures up in my Discord in the Cafe Canada section. You can go ahead and take a look at that if you're interested. 25% will introduce fuel.
Good afternoon, CPT. I live in Montreal. Could you say a word in French?
Oui, bonjour. J'aime la Montréal. Thanks so much for support, IFS Gamer. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you. Oui, Montréal. C'est un bel city. How do you say city in French? La province de Québec. Oui. I forget how you say city in French. Bravo Alpha, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Un ville, oui, c'est ça. Un belle ville. C'est ça. Merci. What do you celebrate with Thanksgiving? Your family and friends. And you be thankful for everything that you have been giveth. I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those holidays, you know? I feel like a lot of holidays are just these weird things, you know? How do you say Quebec in French? Quebec. Just waiting for the tug to stop. Should stop here any second.
Set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have
Set.
a good engine. Start. You can disconnect.
Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage is rising. Beautiful. You're from the Dominican Republic. Good to see you, Harold. I think you tell me that every time you join the chat, Harold, but it is good to see you back, man. I should remember now, Harold. I'm going to remember Harold from the DR. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well, man. Cap, we love you from Kuwait. Thank you, Cap Mohammed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about some flights in Africa continent? Maybe soon, Edward. Maybe soon, man. I missed the 25%. I was sitting here reading chat. Let's introduce fuel. Number 1.
Unlocking gear.
Like the way you said it, it sounded like a pretty standard holiday. Thanksgiving? Well, it is in North America. Thanksgiving is... We have American Thanksgiving and Canadian Thanksgiving. American Thanksgiving is sometime in November, I believe. Canadian Thanksgiving is the first week of October.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Or the second week of October, sorry. Can you tell us one of those... you can tell it's one of those days for Cap? It is 100%. I'm just not feeling it, dude. Has nothing to do with streaming. I just don't feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't... My head is pounding. My throat hurts. I'm stuffed up. It's just not... It's just one of those days, man. It's like, you know... Yeah. Last Thursday in November. It's so crazy how late American Thanksgiving is. Like, it's wild to me. It's crazy to think that. All right, cool. We're looking good. Let's get our yaw dampers on. We'll get the probe heats on. We'll get our engine gen 1 and engine gen 2. APU bleed goes off, engine bleeds go on, packs to the auto position, isolation valve to auto. 34,000 is set and checked. APU goes off, engine start switches to continuous. That's good. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. 1, 2, 3. What did I give for Thanksgiving? My presents. My presents with my family. You don't even have Thanksgiving down here? Yeah, I believe it's only North America that has it, isn't it? Yeah. Morning, Cap. Thanks for getting through work today. No worries, Flights on Mike. Good to see you, man. I'd like to see a flight from any city to the Dominican Republic. We have 2 very beautiful airports. Yes, we will, Harold. We'll do some WestJet ops from Toronto down to Punta Cana. I've done that flight numerous times on WestJet, on Air Transat, on Sunwing. I've been down to Punta Cana quite a bit, actually. 4 or 5 times in my life. 5 times? 4 times. 4 times in my life I've been down to Punta Cana. So, yeah. We'll definitely do that, man. All right, let's set our V speeds now. 41, 43, 52. We've got our flap set. 152. Flight director left side, flight director right side, auto throttle, VNav, LNav. And we're good to go, chat. Wait, we just have to set our trim value, 4.80. That should be good right about there. Good, cool. Park brake is released. I'm just going to hold the brakes here for now. And we're going to let tower know we're ready to taxi.
Zulu, right, Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha.
Would you suggest to buy the Orbex Prague? Great scenery. Yeah, great scenery, man. You got any place where we can find your scheduled flights? Exclamation point schedule in chat, Sebastian. Hasn't changed in a while. Yeah. Good morning, Cap. Hope you get better soon, my dude. Thank you, Trenton. Appreciate you, man. Are you flying online or offline? Judging by the ATC that we are hearing, we are flying online. Yes. Hey, Cap. I am the Fly Dubai in front of you on the taxiway to your right. Very cool. There was a couple of them that just went by. Did you see the membership message thing? What do you mean, Cap Britannia? Did I miss yours? Did you come in with a membership thing? I didn't see yours. Oh, I did. For 18 months. Thank you very much, Cap Britannia. I did miss it. My apologies, dude. Like I said, I'm not 100% here today. Good to see you, Cap Britannia. 18 months of support, man. Thank you, dude. 6 months away from that beautiful badge. 6 months away, man. It's not real time, it's nighttime in Dubai. You are correct. All I did was I took it. This guy's microphone is driving me bananas, dude. I don't know what it is today, chat. My patience is paper thin. Paper thin. Instead of it being 7:48 p.m., it's 7:48 a.m. So I've just moved the clock forward by 12 hours. That's it. In tower, Sky Dubai, 9 November Zulu, ready to taxi runway 30 right.
Goodbye 9 November Zulu, taxi Papa 5, November 9er, runway 30 right.
Papa 5, November 9er, short of 30 right. Sky Dubai 9 November Zulu, thanks. All right, that looks good. We're all set. Cool, let's go. So November 5, I'm pretty sure is right here. Papa 5 to November 9er. So yeah, we're making a slight right turn here. So let's go ahead upstairs. Let's get our taxi light on. We got a Sky Dubai departing right now. Beautiful. Stunning. Looks great.
2219er, negative standby. I'll get back to you.
It's 8:41 p.m., not 7:41. Oh, well, there you go. Well, the simulator had 7:41. I don't know why, but yeah. Made it just in time for the takeoff. Cool. It's evening in Kuwait, yes, but I never fly into Kuwait, so I don't want to fly into Kuwait. I don't want to fly into Kuwait when it's, I can't see anything, right? I want to kind of enjoy the approach. I want to be able to see the whole city. I want to take it all in, if you will. Sorry, Cap, I missed your stomach upset, or what is wrong? No, I'm just not feeling well, man. Just not feeling well. That's it. Hey, Cap, how do you choose the livery for GSX that it uses? It tells you, aviation lover. So when you select it, if there's options available, it will let you select it. It'll let you select what you are choosing. So yesterday, you guys taught me that this is Emirates Pilot Training Center, correct? This whole building over here, this is all part of the Emirates training. Pretty wild, man. Yeah. Landing Kuwait in the mornings is amazing. Yeah, I believe it. Have a safe flight from Dubai. Thanks so much, Shayam Ali. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Real Weiberg, what's up, man? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you stopping in. Good to see you. Everything's already up on my Discord simulations. All my camera views and everything that you need to know are up in my Discord. You just departed. You're going to Heathrow. Jesus, long flight. How long is that? 4 or 5 hours? Thank you, Simple Takeoffs. Appreciate you, man. Seven-hour flight? Where's the Discord? Exclamation point Discord in chat, my friend. External view. Sure, man. It's an airplane taxiing with Fly Dubai. Captured a long haul in the Phoenix, Boston to Boise. Got a weight penalty. How come that didn't happen for your long haul? A weight penalty? I've never seen that before. Evan, what's up, man? 13 months. Appreciate you being here. Says, hey, Cap. Been a long time. Let's have a good flight. Thanks so much, dude. 13 months of support. Evan, appreciate you, my man. Huge note floaties to you, dude. Here's to you getting your 2-year badge, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Where are we going here, friends? November 9er. So this is November 8, and we have November 8 Alpha and November 9er. Looking good. Q8 pilot, my good friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Honestly, I was hoping that you were stopping by today. Not with a donation. I just wanted you to see that we were flying into your beautiful country. I'm very excited about this one. Only our second time ever. Can you believe that, Q8 pilot? Second time ever flying into Kuwait. I think with this beautiful freeware scenery that we have, we're definitely going to be flying back.
And this is for flying to my home country, Captain. Smiley face.
Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you guys. The man should need no introduction, but in case you don't know who he is, please make sure you click on his name, go over to his channel, give him a like, give him a subscribe. Q8 Pilot, one of the many reasons that I started streaming, and I'm able to do this for you guys with the guidance and the help and everything that I've learned from Q8 Pilot over the years. It's you can't even put it into words, man. It's just simply amazing. So thank you very much, my friend. appreciate you. Huge no floaties. I hope your channel is doing well. I wish I had more time to pop in and visit with everybody else. I've just been so busy, man, lately that it's been tough. I haven't been able to go over to anybody else's streams, but I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Got by Niner, November Zulu, by November Niner, wind 330 at 10 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
By November Niner, 30 right, cleared for takeoff. This is guided by 9 November Zulu. All right, lights are on, chat. Strobe lights, wing lights. We're looking good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Hour and 26 minutes over to Kuwait City. Very excited for this one. We'll do a recall. Everything's looking good, chat. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. I'll turn the sounds up so we all get blasted. Thanks so much, Quake. Appreciate you, dude. We'll have to stop in one day, man. Come and say hello. It's been a while. All right, chat. Joystick cam's going on as well. I'd also like to point out, obviously, this joystick cam is sponsored by the wonderful people and the wonderful company over at Thrustmaster. If you need any products, they're all in the link in the description down below. You guys already know how I feel about Thrustmaster. One of the best products out on the market. This yoke that I'm using right here. Link is in the description down below, chat. Chrono's on. Let's get it, guys. Toga. Why are you beeping at me? What did I forget? Oh. I had accidentally hit my ground spoiler. It was armed. Toga is set. Airspeed's alive. Cross-checked.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Auto throttle kicked off. Normal. I'll re-engage it.
Got by Niner, November Zulu, contact UAE radar 132.15.
13215. Thanks, wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Just got by 9 November Zulu. All right, chat. Got to turn this down so we can hear ATC. Nice departure, ripping out of here. Radar, very good evening again. Skydiving by 9 November Zulu, 2,500 for 4,000.
Skydiving by 9 November Zulu, UAE radar. Hello again, good evening. Your identified climb, unrestricted flight level 340.
Unrestricted to 240. Skydiving by 9 November Zulu, thanks.
Skydiving by 9 November Zulu, climb, unrestricted flight level 340.
340, thanks so much. Skydiving by 9 November Zulu. All right, unrestricted up to our cruise altitude today, chat. 340. Look at that. Beautiful. Cool. All right, sweet. Feet off the rudder pedals. Don't need those. Let's get a retractable. Direct Orlad for let's go to by 9 November Zulu. All right, direct Orlad. We'll execute that. We'll make the slight left turn. Good. Speed wants to come up. Let's go flaps up, position 1. Auto brake can go to the off position. Gear can get locked. And runway turnoffs, taxi light, and wing lights are all in the off position. Beautiful. Good. And I'm going to throw it over to autopilot just so we can get a nice view here. Autopilot is on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck, and we should have a beautiful view of downtown Dubai right here off our left wing. If I go over here, there you go. There's the Burj Khalifa. Looking good. And we'll go flaps clean. When I was a kid, I was coming back to Kuwait for Kuwait Airways. Got an opportunity to speak to the captain of Kuwait Airways flight. He told me never be a pilot ever. I don't believe that for a second, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but from every pilot that I've met in my entire life, I don't think any pilot would tell you not to follow your dreams and become a pilot. Every pilot is going to tell you to be a pilot. That's just how the world works, man. I don't ever think a pilot is going to discourage you from not becoming a pilot, especially if you're a kid. That's, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't believe that. He was joking? Okay, that makes more sense. Let's retract the flaps at speed 320. No. I've heard a lot of Middies flag carriers are not super fun to fly for. Why is that? I'd love to fly out here, man. I think it'd be awesome. Follow your dreams, of course. Why don't you use the gear lever on the yoke? It doesn't work properly, Paul. Well, sorry. It does work properly, but you have to configure it. And I usually fly with my Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, which I have it configured for. I don't have this one configured. So I'd actually have to like go in and figure out how to configure this one. So for now, I just use G on my keyboard. It just makes my life a lot easier. Because the problem when you're flying the 7.3 is there's an up position and there's a lock position. So when I use this, it's either up or off, right? It's either up or down, sorry. There's no off position. So the PMDG requires some weird workarounds in the settings that you have to do in order for it to work properly. Because you see that in the 7.3, it has an off position. You have your gear down, you have your gear up, and then you have your gear in the off position. So a lot of the joysticks that we have, it's either up or down. There's no off position. And this one makes it weird on the PMDG. It's not meant to be, it just does some weird stuff. So yeah. There's 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, engine start switches to the off position. We're going to go ahead and flip the seatbelt signs to the auto position. We'll let the flight attendant start the in-flight services. We are serving breakfast this morning on our flight. Thought the thumbnail said Dubai, Kuwait, Dubai. Yes, I'm not feeling well today, and that is why we're not doing that. I'm actually going to, in the process right now, go over and I'm going to fix that, because I know a lot of people are going to get really upset at me for whatever reason. So I'm actually going to fix that, and I'm going to upload the new thumbnail that is just going to replicate that, what you see right now. All right, how is that?
UAE radar, Turkish 2219 at 1,000 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Turkish 2219 UAE radar, Greenlightautobrokers, you identified climb unrestricted flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Turkish 2219.
Turkish 2219 track direct for Lab Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha Delta.
Can you please repeat it? The direct all up Turkish 2219, thanks.
There we go. Thumbnail's been updated. Done. Why are you sick? Woosah. Chat, get me through today, chat, just so we can get through today. I don't know. Why don't we ask my internal... Let's ask my internal body why I am sick. What is this over here? Are these like man-made little islands, dude? Are these man-made little islands out here? I've noticed a couple of them when we were doing our flight yesterday. This has to be like a little man-made island, right? Like some crazy... Some oil tycoon decided to make this. Moon Island, is that what it is? That's Moon Island? But what is on Moon Island? It looks actually pretty decently sized as well. Did you say the sweet belts? Seat belts? Alien art? No. Stop it. There's no way that's natural? No, it's definitely not. We're on VATSIM. They try to build up the world map you can see near Palm Island. Yeah, they did that, but this is... Wait, is this why they put the moon out here? Is that part of the world islands? No. Stop it. That can't be. Boats go there? Is there like, are there any houses? Is there anything there? That's what I'm kind of questioning.
Track direct, Charlie arrival, expect ILS 30 left.
My man, how's the new setup? Is the seat comfortable? It actually is Hype Pod. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely pleased with how comfortable it is. Yeah, it is.
Control, Philippine 510 airborne.
My country is 10 p.m. tomorrow. I have math and English exam and I haven't studied a thing. I think I'll have to have a headache tomorrow morning. Uh-oh. It's not good, man. Study, dude. From the pics I'm looking at, there's nothing there. Interesting. Huh. Some great science, the biggest square of mankind. Dude, it's weird, man. Yeah. There is some kind of resort there.
Roger, Philippine 510 direct Iburo. Philippine 510.
Interesting. And then what's this one out here?
47 direct imped, clear.
What's that one?
Imped to Charlie for
Jonathan, thanks so much for support, my friend. I appreciate you as always. Coming in for 19 months. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for supporting the stream, dude. I truly do appreciate you, man. That's unbelievable. Thank you, man. What do I do for my rudder pedals? I use the Thrustmaster pendular rudder system, which I have hooked up right now. You can put exclamation point TM in chat. Eden, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Stingray Island. Are you guys just making things up right now? Or is this like the actual name of these? Is this a man-made island or is this an actual island out there?
When ready, descend altitude 13,000 feet, divide QNH 1011.
It's an island of plastic bottles. Jesus. That's wild, man. There's an airport on one of those islands? What, really? Little strip, I guess. Photo Jones, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Says, hey, Cap, is that a fresh pilot shirt looking crisp? No, it's not. It's just one of the rotations. Yeah. Hey, Cap, will you be purchasing the Aerosoft 330? I will be, Lonnie. Yeah. Siri Island Airport. Damn, that's crazy. Jordan, you sent me a link on it. What's this? Crescent Moon Island. Huh. Oh wait, here's that crazy big island too. There is an airport out there. What the hell? Chat, look at this. Look at this, chat. We just passed right over here. Where was Crescent Moon? Well, it was right there. Yeah. Crescent Moon is there, but what's this one? This isn't man-made, right? But there's an airport right here. Look at that. I wonder who flies there. And who is Sir Abu Nuir? Who is that? Is this like his own compound? It is. Compound. It's literally a compound. What is this, chat? Holy hell. What is going on out here, man? It's a private? It's military? That doesn't look military. It looks private. Airfields are for the Air Force. Okay, got you. Huh. Call them. Oh my god. Jacob, you're just full of wisdom today, aren't you? Thank you, Eden. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for supporting the streams, man. That's crazy. I download the camera config for Microsoft Flight Simulator. How do you load this? So again, you have to follow the instructions. Follow the instructions, and then you have to figure out what buttons you have to change your views. Cap, when is the next Flight Sim Expo? I want to meet you. Houston, June 2023.
Saudi 399er, maintain the SID, please.
It'd be funny if you had some rich oil monarch on the line. It'd be crazy, dude. Right? Fish? It'd be wild. That would be kind of cool. We fly to Kerala on the Gulf countries of Dubai, Kuwait, and Oman. It would be nostalgic. I don't know. I don't have any plans to. Next week we're back in the U.S. So yeah. How was dinner last night? Flying Kuwait pilot today? Yes, we are indeed. Good to see you, Mr. Pilot. I hope you're doing well, man. Just the owner of Emirates on the line. Is that who that is? Could you imagine, man?
Thank you. Have a good one.
Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thank you to everybody who already has. We're going for 300 likes today. Hopefully we can reach that goal. I know it's going to be a lot of a shorter stream than normal, but am I bald? No, I actually have lots of hair. Yeah.
Will the QW787 ever come to MSFS? Also, I hope you feel better soon, so you have a PO box I can send a get well soon card to. LOL.
Blue Crayon, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude, as always. I hope the Quality Wing 787 is going to make its way over, man. They haven't posted anything in a very long time, so it either means they're hard at work or they've hit a stall or something. So, yeah. You just figuring that out now, Sim? Oh man. Yeah.
247, continue descent unrestricted altitude 6,000 feet. Dubai QNH 1011.
Unrestricted down to 6,000 QNH.
The teardrop-shaped island is actually a salt dome. It's not man-made. Got you. Interesting. There's a Bahrain scenery on Sim Market. Interesting. Okay, might have to take a look at that. We'll have to see, man. Or Bahrain, not Bahrain. Bahrain. Chat taught me that yesterday.
So there, 303 descend altitude 13,000 feet. QNH 1011.
Descend 3,000 feet.
I'll have to take a look, High Flyer. We can do some. I'll do some research on it, man. Does Microsoft Flight Simulator need good Wi-Fi? Yeah. You probably want. Yeah. You want to have a good internet connection, that's for sure.
Thank you. Direct Uldos, Mazoon 247.
Some good shawarma over there? Oh, dude.
Direct Uldos, Mazoon 247.
Would be so good. The best, Flyboy, like the best, dude. My buddy goes to Turkey quite often, and he said some of like the street shawarma and stuff that you get on the street and stuff. He said it's the best. 50 megabits is the way enough. There you go. Okay. I'm the same cheese boy who spammed Lord KSI a year ago, and you temp banned me. Cool. Willie, thanks so much for the 6 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. So what's up? Hope you're well today. I'm surviving, Willie. We'll just say that, man. I'm surviving. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support, sir. Appreciate you, Willie. Thank you, man. I've got gigabit internet right now where I'm at. Gigabit up, gigabit down. I've only ever capped it out at like 800 megabits per second. I think that's like the cap that I've ever capped it out at. I don't think I've ever seen actual like gigabit speed, but yeah. Right, kept quiet. Good ahead. Away now, Cap. I'll see you at Descent. Sounds good, Laserbot. Appreciate you, man. I live in Kuwait, and it's an exciting that YouTubers are flying into my region. Very cool. I'm excited, Tin Man. Yeah, very excited, man. They are so delicious. I don't need to go back though. Oh, got you. Yeah, yeah. You don't need to go back. Correct. Correct. Only if you're like vacation or something.
November Alpha Tango feedback is correct. Abu Dhabi QNH 1011.
I live in Istanbul. There's no street food per se. They have type fast food places that street type food though. Got you. Okay. Fly by wire 380. I don't know when it's coming out. Yeah. I have to go see you in 20. Sounds good, Eden. Sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
I love shawarmas. Unfortunately, Vancouver doesn't have many good shawarma spots like Toronto does. Interesting. I thought Vancouver would for sure. I guess Vancouver is more like for like the Asian and like Indian cuisine, right? Like they have a lot of Asian and Indian influences over there in Vancouver. Some of the best food that I've had though, man, in Vancouver. Oh, dude, just delicious. Delicious. That Indian food that we had when we went to that, oh man. Vancouver does donairs. Donairs are good too, man. Can't complain with a donair. Hey, Gap, would you be able to do a night approach on the way back to Dubai? I love it. Great to see. Erin, we're only doing one flight today, man. I switched the thumbnail around. We're only doing the one leg today, man. I'm just not feeling very well. I think if I continue on, I'm going to end up giving myself a big migraine.
Speed in your climb, 300 knots or greater. 300 knots or greater.
Good to see you in Asia. Yes, it is, for sure. Burner, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Tasty Indian Bistro, dude.
By 47 uniform, speed in your climb,
this shit slaps.
Or less.
Slaps. Kuwait Pilot coming in for 20 months of support in the channel. Huge no floaties to Kuwait. Thank you again, my friend, for your donation and celebrating 20 months. If you ever visit Kuwait, it'll be my pleasure to show you around. You must try Kuwaiti makbuz, rice and lamb. Dude, I haven't had like a nice. Here's the thing, I'm not the biggest fan of lamb, but I love like Arabic style, like with the spices and the way that it's done. I love that type of lamb. So that would probably be really, really good, man. Yeah. I'm not a fan of just like lamb by itself. It's really got to have some spices and some flavors added to it. But every Middle Eastern dish that I've had that has involved lamb has been absolutely delicious. So thank you very much, Kuwait. I appreciate you, dude. If I ever make it to that side of the world, I will definitely let you know, man. It's on my bucket list, but yeah. Arabic food is 10 out of 10. Oh, dude, the spices, the flavors, everything, it just slaps. It's unreal. Over to Unicom for Scattered by 9 November Zulu. Thanks for ATC, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, 122.8 chat. Over to Unicom. Gonna be a party over in Unicom. Kuwait is part of Iraq. It is, yeah. Lamb shawarmas are where it's at. Oh, dude, it's everything's so fresh, so delicious. I love the sauces, like some hummus sauce or some tahini sauce. Dude, tahini sauce, I don't care what you say, tahini belongs on everything. Tahini sauce is, oh, dude, some of the best. Yeah. Yes, I got it, Jacob. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, Indian shawarma, no. I mean, everywhere tastes good, to be honest with you. It definitely does. Kuwait is not part of Iraq, so that's somebody just trolling me, probably. I don't know enough. Kuwait's its own country, is it not? Captain Diaz, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, they're their own sovereign country. That's exactly what I thought. Hey Cap, how do you like the Middle East? I love the Middle East. I'd love to visit one day, man. There's so many places I would love to go. And, you know, growing up with, you know, being in Canada and the way that Canada is, you know, I've had the opportunity to have a lot of friends in my life and a lot of different cultures and different races and just the big melting pot that Canada is. I'm very fortunate, man, to have tried a lot of foods, to have met a lot of people, to try, you know, a lot of different experiences in life and different cultures. I am very grateful for that. I'm very thankful that I've had the opportunity to not only try like different food and cuisines, but like I said, cultures and just the way that things are done. Very fortunate to live in Canada and have that opportunity and be able to meet so many different people, you know. Brandon, thanks so much, dude, for the $2 donation, and happy Thanksgiving, dude. Much love from Dowsk. Wait, what? Dowsk? Like Dowsk? Like Dowski? Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy. If that is you, thank you, man. I'm assuming it's you because you're the only person that would know that we used to call you Dowsk. So happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well as well, man. I hope all is well. Downtown Kuwait is amazing. The people are great. Also, in Qatar, I could tell that they didn't like me being American. In Kuwait, they're all very nice and love to talk. Great country minus the weather. True. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be different, right? Like, yeah. Well, we're not going to get into that, but it's definitely different for sure, man. For sure. You can't get it through iOS. Yeah, you have to go on to you got to go on to your Safari browser or something like that, you know. Do you ship merch myself? I don't, dude. All my merch is done through Teespring, so it's print to order. So if you want to order merch, it usually takes like 5 days. They make it, they print it, and then they ship it. So yeah. Shazib, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. See you in 10 minutes. Gotta go land the 320 in Manchester. Nice, Sam. Enjoy your flight, man. Have a great landing, dude. I prefer Fahil, where I spent most of my childhood. Most of the shawarma was made by Egyptians. Got you. Cool. A lot of great foods out there, man. We're all foodies here. I think we can all agree. We all love food. We are all foodies. It is you. Cool, man. Good to see you, dude. We'll have to link up, man. Let me know next time you're in the city or something, or anywhere close that we could, you know, go grab some food or grab a beer or something. I don't drink, but we'll figure it out. Have a puff somewhere or something, you know. Is the aircraft study level realistic? The aircraft's very good. Yeah, I don't really like the word study level. Is it realistic? Yes, everything works. All the buttons work. The pressurization panel, everything works in the aircraft. I don't like the word study level though, because I don't think you're ever going to get a study level aircraft at home paying $69.99 or whatever we pay for these airplanes. A study level aircraft is something that you're going to buy from Boeing, and you're going to get like a flight model or something, which they do sell. I don't know how much it is. Pro Sim directly from Boeing. I think you can get a license. I don't know. Well, how much is a Pro Sim license from Boeing? Pro Sim Boeing 737 license. How much does that cost? License information, Pro Sim Aviation Research. Pro Sim 737. Wait, no, don't. Do they make this? The Pro Sim 7.3. They're probably not even going to give me a price. Yeah, it just says contact me. Pro Sim 7.3 is a professional simulator suite that delivers accurate flight simulations as a complete solution to operate your flight simulators. Pro Sim 737 recognizes software which has been active development and avid operators for aims to provide a high level of... So you can order something direct from Boeing as well. I forget what it's called though. Boeing 737 simulator software. Let's see what it says. Services Boeing. Yeah, let's go direct to Boeing. That's what we want. So, simulator update and modification. Simulator marketplace. Through the simulator marketplace, you can access information about simulator products. Sure. How much does this get? They're not. I don't think we're going to get any prices here. But yeah, you can order a 7.3 flight model right from Boeing. Anyways, it's expensive as hell. Expensive as hell. So yeah. Then I would say like, okay, we're getting into study level. You know what I mean? Contact me means exactly, Phil. Yes, I've learned that. Yes. 100%. Whenever you see a contact me, that usually means that it's way too expensive for what we want to do. I'll just drive down the street and pick up some up and let you know. You're right, Flyboy? Dude. Oh, man. I know, man, what's his name? Who streams on Twitch, guys? I know some of you in chat will remember. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Nico, but what's it? Delta 213. Who here has seen Delta 213 on Twitch? He has a full 737 motion. It's like a $1.3 million USD actual 737 cockpit that's on hydraulics, and he has the flight model directly from Boeing. And I think I was in like his stream or something, and just for the flight model, so just for the software that gives you the flight model, I think he was talking like it's 1,700 USD or something like that, just for the software. Just the software, nothing else. So just to get like the 737 software from Boeing, it's wild, dude. It's wild. X-Plane Pro, he has an apartment building in New York City, and he's got a dedicated room in his apartment in New York City. Like, can you imagine what his apartment's worth? If his simulator is worth 1.3 million, could you imagine what his actual apartment is worth in New York City? Holy shit, dude. I can only imagine, man. I could only imagine, dude. Cap Muhammad. Or was that? No, that was just Muhammad. Coming in 26 months. Contact me for a price. Oops, I clicked on the wrong button. He says, contact me for a price usually means it's very expensive. Yes, way too expensive. Way too expensive. That's probably what his rent is in New York. Who knows, Flyboy? Who knows, man? Well, he's a really, really nice guy. Nico's actually a really nice guy. I think he's a little bit misunderstood. I think if you were to just go like watch one of his streams, you'd be like, I don't know about this. But Nico, I feel like he's just one of those misunderstood people. I spent a lot of time in his stream kind of like hanging out with him and like picking his brain and figuring out who this guy was, because I was genuinely interested. Because in chat, I see a lot of people saying like, why wouldn't you just go get your real pilot license? Why wouldn't you do this? You know what I mean? I was one of those people too. I was like, why is this guy's $1.3 million? Like, dude, just for $150,000, why don't you just go do the real pilot training and just become a pilot, right? But it's not. He has passions outside of like the flight sim stuff, and he's actually a stock trader. And that's how he got all of his wealth. Was he's a stock trader, and he's obviously very successful at it. So, yeah, really, really cool, man. He's actually a really nice guy. He invited me down to New York. He said, you know, after all the COVID stuff is gone, and he invited me down to New York. He wants me to go and stream with him from his thing. So maybe I should hit him up. Maybe I should rent a car, go for a little drive. New York is only about 6 hours from me through a drive. Yeah, maybe I should hit him up. That would be kind of cool, man. That'd be pretty sweet. So, yeah. Mika, thanks so much for your friend coming back up into business class. Huge enough floaties to you, Mika. Thanks for figuring that out, my friend, and welcome back to business class. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1250 euros for non-commercial ProSim software. Yeah, and that's ProSim. He actually went directly through Boeing, Big Cat. So yeah, you can imagine how much it's going to be through Boeing, man. That's crazy, dude. What is his channel called? It's Delta213 on Twitch. Somebody said he has a YouTube. Nico Lumerman. Nico Lumerman is his YouTube channel. I didn't know he had a YouTube as well. Apparently he does, Phil. Nico Lumerman. Somebody put in chat. I don't know. If he's still streaming, can you get his channel link, please? I don't have his link. On Twitch, if you just Google Delta213, DAL213, that is his Twitch name. I don't know if he streams anymore, chat. I rarely spend time on Twitch. I know that he was streaming, but he takes breaks, right? Because he's all over. Nico, N-I-C-O, Nico, N-I-C-O, Nico. Hey Cap, just got out of class, my free period here, stopping by for the stream. Flight student Cameron, good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much. He didn't stream on YouTube since 2 years ago. Yeah, he streams on Twitch. I wouldn't expect him to stream on YouTube. I know that he streams on Twitch. But yeah, am I streaming tomorrow? No, next stream for me is going to be on Thursday, man. Thursday. On YouTube, he has his stream clips. There you go. Nico Lumerman. Yeah, check him out, chat. Pretty cool, man. Like I said, really nice guy as well. Really nice guy. I think a little bit misunderstood. I think a lot of people see, like, it's just one of those things, right? People kind of see that he's got like this $1 million setup, and they kind of just stick their nose up, and they're like, oh, well, you know, fuck this guy and his $1 million and blah, blah, blah. He just must be stuck up and blah, blah, blah. But he's not. He's not at all. He's actually a really nice guy. I met him down at the expo as well in 2019. He was at the Flight Sim Expo. He hosted his own little booth at Flight Sim Expo. So, yeah. Which is cheap place to get a commercial pilot license? Which is a cheap place? I don't think that exists, man. A cheap commercial pilot license. I don't know if that exists around the world, but if you find one, let me know. Shows no videos on Twitch or YouTube in 2 years. No, he's definitely streamed on Twitch. I saw him streaming like maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago. I think I saw that. All right, comfy step. Well, it's not what we're not trying to say any bad words in Arabic. You're thinking of neek. I know what that means. That means fuck, essentially. I know quite a bit of Arabic, actually. I grew up with a very close family friends who are Arabic, and they've taught me quite a bit over the years. Jeez, boys, chill, man, chill, dude, chill. Getting a nice pilot's license aren't pilots for long. Getting a nice cheap one, exactly. I got my that's like saying some people get their driver's license on the back of a cereal box. Right? I got an official pilot's license. Don't you think MS 2020 tends to be a little oversaturated at times? Many streamers use a shade which makes it look a lot more realistic. I am not every streamer or like every other streamer. I don't use anything. I think it looks perfectly fine, man. I don't have any issues, man. Inshallah, Habibi. I'm saving up for my PPL. Very cool, man. Best of luck to you, dude. Best of luck. My cousin's getting his multi rating right now. He's at Seneca College here in well, you know Seneca. Explain Pro. If you're in Toronto, you know Seneca College. Then he's out at Seneca right now, and he's getting his multi. Yeah. Smitty. Best place to get an iPhone in Kuwait? No clue, dude. I put a link to his Twitch channel in the Discord general chat. There we go. Thank you, man. Just started my first flight lesson yesterday. Cap, super excited to get going. Awesome, man. Congratulations. First step of many, man. Wish you all the best, dude. Yeah. Zachary. Oh boy. Pardon me, chat. Zachary, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you, my man. If you get a PPL, would you stick to pros? You deleted it. I'm sorry. Why are you sick? Sometimes this chat leaves me speechless. Dude, it's special, man. I'm telling you, dude. You don't know what it's like sometimes, man. Especially on a Monday. Like, Mondays are already a tough day because it's day 3 of 3 on the streaming. My patience and my, you know, it's already starting to wear a little bit thin. I've just spent Saturday and Sunday, and Sundays really seem to be the special days. I've just spent Saturday and Sunday, so like Mondays are just always that day where it's, and then you add on top of it that I'm just not feeling well today, and it's like, oh, it's extra special, man. It's worth getting the Xbox to play this. I keep on moving here and there. It would be difficult to move a PC. I would say so. Yeah, the Geek, you could probably do that, man. Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Paul, good to see you, dude, all the way from Australia again. Welcome back. Do you think Microsoft tends to be a little oversaturated at times? Elias, I just read that, man. I don't think so, dude. I think it's fine. I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm also not like, I really don't care enough, man. Like, it's fine, dude. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not really one for tweaking things, you know? Like, I'm really not one for tweaking things. Like, if the sim works and everything works fine, it's good to go, man. I like to add my scenery, I like to add my airplanes, and that's it. And we kind of just leave everything, you know, the way she goes. Hey, Gap, do you think X-Plane 12 was optimized because I have a 3070, I'm getting 19 FPS? No, it is not at all. It is very poorly optimized. Yeah. But also, it's a flight simulator, and you should never run everything on Ultra, to be honest with you. It's not like Call of Duty or Battlefield or Fortnite where you can just, you know, it's super optimized and you can just move everything over to Ultra. Simulators are very different, you know what I mean? Very different. Hello, can you advise me on a good joystick for new flights? Absolutely. You can check out the link in the description down below, the Airbus side stick for Thrustmaster. Depends what you're looking for. Is the T-Flight HOTAS good for Xbox? It does the trick, Marcus. Yeah. I'm going to have some news here soon, Marcus, about some more joysticks that are getting compatibility with Xbox. So I'm super excited about that one. We're going to have a stream here and some information. I don't know when it's coming, but hopefully soon we'll have some information for you guys. For everybody that's on Xbox, you guys are getting some compatibility updates with a lot of the joysticks that are coming out. So very cool. Hey, Cap, apologies if this is asked before, but would it be possible to get your up-to-date Microsoft Flight Simulator settings? The settings have changed with new additions since you added settings on DC. Nothing has changed, Joseph. I still run high-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. That's it, man. High-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. That's it, man. Yep. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Oversaturated, man. Oversaturated. Not for me, dude. When I first started streaming, I weighed the ideas. Basically, when I first started streaming, nobody was streaming on YouTube. Like, nobody. There were no flight sim streams happening on YouTube. Every single flight sim streamer was on Twitch. I had the likes of Matt Davies, Chewy, Jeff Faviano, Cat Strader. There was a bunch, man. It was just so saturated on Twitch that I was just like, I don't see how I can make a name for myself. I just don't see how I can be different and how I can draw in my own audience, because those guys had been doing it for so long that I just felt it was really, really, really hard to make a name for myself and to build a channel and a community. So I did the YouTube thing, man. There was nobody doing it on YouTube, so I did YouTube, you know? Yeah. Hey, Cap, what is my view on the Canada update? It's not bad. It leaves a little bit to be desired. I'm kind of upset that they didn't add any major international airports. I think they definitely missed, you know, they did Montreal all in photogrammetry, and then they didn't do Montreal Airport. Montreal Airport would have been an amazing airport to do. They could have done a really good job on it. Instead, we get 4 general aviation airports in Iqaluit, which is one of the northernmost airports in Canada. I don't know. A lot to be desired. I hope they come back and they kind of like what they did with the U.S., how the U.S. got 2 updates. I really hope they come back and do another update for Canada. Is the honeycomb bundle good? It's not bad. The one thing that I will say is the honeycomb yoke is designed to fly general aviation aircraft. It's not, it doesn't feel the same when you're flying these bigger jets. One thing that you'll notice, and I'll just point it out super quickly, is if you look here at this pendular action, every major yoke system on any commercial jet has this pendular action, meaning that the base, it's at the base and you pull it forward. So instead of like a push and pull out, it's on a pendular axis. So instead of going in and out like this, you're on a pendular axis, so it's swinging like this. If you've never tried a pendular yoke system, it's kind of hard to describe because of how it feels. It feels incredible. So I always say, for me, I don't think anybody's going to beat this until somebody else like mimics it or replicates the design that Thrustmaster has here with the pendular system. It's just absolutely mind-blowing, man. Yeah. Deer Lake isn't too bad. I mean, like I said, Lonnie, I just don't understand. Like, you look at some of the airports, right? Like, look at what the U.S. got. Okay, I'm just going to put this into perspective for you. So the U.S. when Asobo made the U.S. updates, they got Atlanta, DFW, Orlando, all these major airports they got with the SIM update, or with the World Update. Sorry, World Update USA. They got some crazy airports, man, like some really major airports. I don't know about you, man, but I'm probably going to think that like the biggest airport that they made on the Canada update was Iqaluit, and I would say Iqaluit probably sees less than 150, 200,000 people a year. You know what I mean? I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying that I don't like the airports that they did, the handcrafted airports. I just feel that they could have been more. The handcrafted airports that they chose was just, that's lazy, man. There's no other way around it. It's lazy. They didn't actually want to build a proper airport, and I don't know what forever reason, man. I don't know why they didn't decide to do that, but I feel like it just leaves a lot to be desired, man. They could have done, even if they did one of the major airports in Canada, I think we would have been happy with that. Any one of the major airports, Toronto, Montreal, Fredericton, Gander, Halifax, Winnipeg, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, you know, any one of those, that would have been awesome. That would have been cool. But, you know, that's where I feel like they were a little bit lazy with the Canada update. But yeah. Sim update 10, do you have any ambient occlusion on or off? I believe I have it turned off, Richard. Yeah. Opinions on Microsoft Flight Simulator anniversary update with the old aircraft and the gliders. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I think they also did Victoria Airport. I think they did Victoria, but I'm not sure. Well, no, it's not greedy for money, Jacob, because they don't charge for these world updates. The world updates are free. So that's where it's kind of, you have to have that fine line. It's like, well, it's a free update, so can we really get upset that they didn't want to spend hours and hours and hours developing a major airport? I don't know. I'm just comparing it to every other update, right? Like, I'm just off the top of my head, I'm comparing it to every other world update that we've received. There has been at least some major airports that have been done. You know what I mean? Germany, Frankfurt, all these other major airports that have been done. We don't have any of that in here. You know what I mean? Do you know what happened to Cat Strader? He got a new job and had a kid, and he called it quits, Hunt, Carolina. Yeah, he had a job, he got a new job, and he had a baby, and that was it for his streaming, unfortunately. Yeah, I used to love watching his streams Friday night, man. What is the black dots above the cockpit windows? It is the eyebrow windows. Just not rendering in properly. Maybe they didn't want to stomp on a scenery vendor who privately let them know they were working on a kit. I don't know, kept quiet. I don't know. Maybe. I know that Fly Tampa is making Montreal, but I still don't think that's a valid excuse. You know, there's tons of airports out there that they've already done, that third-party airports have already done as well, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily believe that is. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just not quite sure. You know, yeah. Bella Coola Airport, Castlegar Airport, Dawson City Airport, Deer Lake Airport, and Iqaluit International Airport. Bella Coola, GA, Castlegar. Air Canada flies Q400s in there a couple times a year. Dawson City, tiny, General Aviation Airport. Deer Lake Airport, tiny, General Aviation Airport. Iqaluit International Airport, okay, decent airport, you know what I mean? Like decently sized, but still, you know, how long did it take us? It was 3 hours from Ottawa to get up to Iqaluit. Like, what are you going to fly to Iqaluit, right? Like, it's not like you're going to fly from Iqaluit to some. There's no flights. That's very rare. You have some flights that come up from Montreal, Ottawa, and Toronto, but that's about it. You know what I mean? Maybe some from like the west as well, but yeah, it's yeah. Boggles my mind. They handcrafted the condo buildings in Toronto and not the CN Tower. I think they did do the CN Tower, but I'm not sure. Yeah. What if EA made a flight sim? Oh, I don't know, dude. If you're in Kuwait, you will love it. I'm looking forward to it. 49 miles till top of descent, chat. 49 miles. Brody, what's up, man? Hello, Captain. Can I get a 738 flight from Halifax to London? Which London? Like London, Ontario, or London, UK? You'll have to throw that into the Discord, Diego, because I won't remember. Do you think Asobo will do a second Canada update like they did with the US? Well, that's what I'm hoping for, Lonnie. I hope so, man. And maybe they, you know, maybe they can offer us some like major airports or something like that. But yeah, I just finished. It was 49 miles. We're now 44 miles till top of descent. So we can actually start programming some stuff. So let's come in here, chat. We'll go to our descent tab. We'll hit our forecast winds. We'll request our descent winds. We'll also update the weather and see what we're doing here. Nicholas, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Are you playing on PC or Thrustmaster? What? Thrustmaster just does peripherals, man. Thrustmaster is like the yoke that I'm using and the rudder pedals that I'm using. Yes, I always play on PC. All right, we'll load up our flights. Our flight wins. We'll execute that. Good. And then the QNH is... What is the QNH? The QNH is 1012. The winds are 190 at 3. So 1012 on the QNH. Good. We'll populate that. I'm so excited, Chad. We're doing the cool approach, too. So we're going to fly just past the city, and then we're going to come downwind, and we're going to fly over a lot of the city, a lot of like the condos and apartment buildings and stuff. It's going to look really cool. Cap, you said you will do SpiceJet op soon. When will that be? I didn't say soon. I think, believe what I said the words were, was next time we fly in India, we're going to do SpiceJet ops in the 737. I believe those were my exact words. I don't think I ever said soon, because I just don't know, man. I don't plan that, you know. Are you descending? Not yet. We are descending in 34 miles. Is this the Freeware Kuwait Airport, right? It is, Lonnie. Yeah, everything's in the description below, or you can put exclamation point scenery in chat, and that'll provide you with the link. Yeah. That should be nice, man. Used to live in Kuwait City. Crazy nice there. I'm excited, Sam. Yeah, it's nice. Is SpiceJet the 600? No, they operate 800s, I believe. 708. No, not even 700s. 800s. I think they just operate 800s. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Somebody will probably know better than I will in chat. You got 1,350 miles to your top of descent. Oof. That's a good 3 hours. Is this Freeware Airport any good? It is delicious. Delicious. The flydubai livery looks so cool. It does look nice, man. I will agree. This is a really, really cool livery. Oof. Look at that, chat. Gorgeous. Look at the ortho down there, man. Stunning. The ortho is actually really good in this part of the world. It's beautiful. I have a GTX 1650 that is struggling with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can get more than constant 20 to 25 FPS on medium to high graphics. I plan to get an RTX 3060 Ti until the summer, and it will get the Thrustmaster yoke for Christmas. Awesome, man. Wish you all the best with that, dude. Thank you, thank you. They do operate 700s? Okay, interesting. 789s and Maxes. Damn, how big of a company are they? How many, what's their fleet size? Does anybody know? I guess I could just simple Google, but all the buttons work in the nav mode button. GPS, the Cessna 172, anybody's having this issue? Richard, make sure you have the, don't you have to change something to make it follow the nav button? I thought you did. Have you had any issues with CTDs with the PMDG before? Just got the 800 and it's been a nightmare. No. I don't think I've ever crashed using this. I can count the amount of times in 2 years this simulator has crashed on me in I think it's crashed 6 times, and out of those 6 times, 4 of them was my fault. Yeah, for just having like outdated scenery or an outdated something. 18 miles till top of drop, chat. Let's pull open our charts here for the arrival, and we'll have a quick little look-see. It says it wants us to be at 3,000 for Passel. So let's come down here to the McDo CDU. Let's see if it's got Passel. I see Passel. I'm going to populate that and execute that. Passel at 3,000. That's what we're going to plan for. Passel 3,000. We'll plug that in. Beautiful. 3,000 is in. And I'm just going to take a quick look at our plan just to make sure that everything looks good here. Abdullah, thanks so much for support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. As always, huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the streams. Appreciate the support of the streams, man. Thank you very much. Oh, it actually has us coming in on the other side. Okay, so we actually want it. We want to go to our approach here, and we want to do the that one, and we want it via Iveta. Okay. That should look a little bit better now, chat. Let me go to legs. Yeah, okay. That should look better. Now if we step through, this should be way better. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's how it's supposed to be, chat. There we go. All right, cool. Very cool. So we're taking this way around. So we're going to Debti, and then from Debti we're going to fly like this. Amoeba, Lotal, 3,200 knots, and then we're coming down to this Iveta, and then we're going to make a right turn, and then we're going to come down in like that. It's going to be a stunning approach, chat. I'm actually super excited for this. Super excited, man. I love flying into new parts of the world, and when we can get scenery the way that, wait till you see the scenery. We can get scenery the way that it's going to look. Oof, it's going to be beautiful, man. Yeah. Flying from Miami to Port of Spain, very cool. Are you changing the path profile? What do you mean am I changing? I believe flydubai lands for Terminal 1. So, Cheese Boy, not sure which one is Terminal 1. I can show you here.
Appreciate the stream, lol.
Hey, thanks for support, man. Abdullah, dropping... what, did you forget to attach a message? I donated again, Abdullah. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we're going to Terminal 1, Western Apron. The actual aircraft parked here at stand 24. That was the stand that they parked at, 24. If we look at our Fly Dubai, we bring this over here. This was the actual flight. Is that 24 or 25? Sorry, they went to 25. So they went to stand 25. That's where we're going to be going. You can see here, although they came in like this, they came in like that, we're actually going to go from here and then like over the city and then down and around like this. So I don't know which one I prefer. I think our approach is actually going to be nicer because we're actually going to stay like downtown and then down like that. But yeah, so stand 25 is what we're looking for right there on the corner. Stand 25. And there we go, chat. We have started our descent into Kuwait. Beautiful. Can we do Kuwait Airways next time? Yeah, we'll have to fly Airbus. They only operate Airbus, I believe, correct? Kuwait Airlines, they only do Airbus. Yeah. Is Flight Radar 24 free? It is to an extent, Tin Man. So you can use it, you can search, but like to get the view that I'm looking at right there, you have to be a paid subscriber, I believe. So you have to have some type of account with them, either a bronze account or a silver account or something like that. Yeah. Especially as horrible. I just watched Noel Phillips' video on them on SpiceJet. I like Noel. I find, here's my thing with Noel, Dell, is I like him, but I feel like he's a little bit stuck up sometimes. And I mean that without being like, I'm not like hating on him or like hating on, like I just feel like, his attitude isn't the best sometimes. I feel like he looks at things from like a high up perspective of like, you know, I have £1 million in the bank and why am I flying this shitty airline? And it's like, well, you know, you're doing it because you're doing that. So yeah. Kuwait Airways has a Boeing 777-300ER and one 737 used for official government use. That could be kind of cool, actually, if we did some 7-3 ops in the government plane. That could be kind of cool. That could be cool. But I do enjoy Noel Phillips' videos. I do enjoy his videos. Just sometimes I don't know if it's his mood or it's definitely something going on. Like, you can tell in some of his videos that he's just not having it. And that's fair, man. Listen, like, everybody has their days, but I just feel like, if you're going to be if you're going to be like a vlogger and vlog all these different airlines, so you have to have your perspectives in place, right? Like, is SpiceJet going to be as good as flying BA first class? No, of course not. So don't consider it. Don't put that in the same thing. You know what I mean? He gives princess vibes. That's actually a perfect way of putting it. Yes, in some of his videos, Kevin, not all of them, but in some of those videos, yes, I totally agree with you, man. Yeah. Do you download GSX profiles for your third-party airports? Yes, I do, Phil. I do, man. I've never watched Josh, Real Weiberg. I've never watched Josh. A lot of the guys that I watch for that are, I watch Noel Phillips, and I forget the other guy. Winging It with Paul Lucas, I think is the other one. Winging It with Paul Lucas. I watch him. I watch a lot of Noel Phillips, and there's one other one that I watched. I can't think of I don't watch them that much, but... yeah. I have seen the old broken Kuwait Airways 777 and Jalib on the edge of the airport. Interesting. Josh gets to the point. Yeah, I don't know I've never watched Josh. I'll have to take a look maybe. Yeah. Hey Cap, I have a minor issue with my Phoenix A320. There is a click spot that doesn't do anything of my screens to the bottom. It just is really irritating. Know anything? I don't. Sorry, man. I wish I do. Yeah. Noel is moving to the U.S. Can't wait to see his move. If his mood changes, he is moving to the U.S. Interesting. Most of them give the princess vibes. Noel, Nonstop Dan, Josh, you hate them all. Jeb Brooks, that's another one, man. Jeb is another one. Jeb is... I'm kind of on the fence with Jeb, to be honest with you. I like Jeb's videos. I like the way that he does his videos. But Jeb himself, kind of cringy. Kind of cringy. The way that he makes the videos and the way, like, he stares into the camera and, like, you know, I don't know. It's a little bit weird. I don't mind his videos. Again, this is just my personal perspective. I would never make, you know, I'd never criticize anybody and mean it that, like, I don't like them like that. It's just not my style of videos. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thoughts on Sam Chewy? No, I don't like Sam either. Again, that's just, like, the cringe factor. You know what I mean? The cringe factor, 10 out of 10 when it comes to, like, Sam Chewy and stuff like that. But, yeah, listen, just because it's not my style of video or not my style of editing doesn't mean that, like, they're a bad person or anything. It's just not my preference to watch, right? Like, I don't think negatively or, like, hate these people. It's just not my, you know, yeah. XP72 is fun to watch when he has his in-flight meals. Jesus, John. Simmer down, man. I love Kirk. He's a great guy. He's the flight sim community needs more people like Kirk, man. I'll just say that. I don't agree with some of the stuff that he does, as you just mentioned, eating on stream. That's a big no-no for me. But again, that's just me personally, man. I'm not... If that's what he wants to do and that's how he wants to run his channel, there's nothing wrong with that, man. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of eating on stream. I don't think that's... I don't know. I just find that a little bit weird, having people, like, watch you eat and making noise and... Yeah, not for me. But that's my choice, man. That doesn't mean that it's wrong or that, you know, that's just my choice, man. That's just how I look at things. Doesn't mean that everybody has to do it that way. It's just the way that I look at things. 111.3 chat. 111.3 for our ILS. Good. We'll flip that over here. 111.3. We'll flip that over here. Good. And we're looking for a front course today of 152 and minimums of 330. Yeah, Cat 1. Yeah, 333. So 152 and 333. 152. We'll go this way. 152 left side. We'll go right side. Gino Swiss 01. Again, nothing against Swiss. I don't know him personally as a person. I'm not a fan of his videos. They're not for me whatsoever. But again, that doesn't mean obviously he's doing something right. The man has almost, 500,000 subscribers? Clearly he's doing something right. But the content, it's just not for me. I'm not a fan of that style of content. I'm not a fan of that. It's not for me. But again, there's nothing wrong with that. Just because it's not for me doesn't mean that I hate him or I dislike him or I have never met him in person. I've never had a conversation with him. What's funny enough is Swiss has actually been in one of my streams. He's been in one of the streams and has said hello before. But yeah, not my style of content. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Not my style at all. Yeah. Cap, I believe being at Debty at 3,000 is way too low. Well, I don't think, no, it just says above 3,000. Above 3,000 at Debty, above 3,000 at Amoeba, and then we have an at 3,000 at Lotal. So if we look at the CDU, go to our legs page, it looks like we've got Debty 3,000 or above, Amoeba 3,000 or above, and then we've got a hard 3,000 at Lotal. So we should be good. We should be good. The aircraft shouldn't, I don't think we'll be at 3,000 feet because we're still at 19,000, so I don't think we'll be at 3,000. If you look at our banana, it shows that we'll probably be at 3,000 around Amoeba. Just past Amoeba, we'll be there. You remember that stream? Where he came in to say hi? Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. He's been here before to say hi. Do I like Lucas? I don't know who Lucas is. Sorry, man. I used to like Swiss back when I was a teenager, but I grew up. Yeah, I mean, that's like, yeah, I feel like his content is definitely more geared towards children, early teens, 12, 13, 14-year-old. That would probably, if I had to take a guess and looking at his analytics would probably be between the ages of 11 and 15. That's probably his, like, you know. Simply Aviation is good. Is that the guy that makes, like, the 3-minute videos? Simply Aviation, I think that's, yeah. Can you fly Scitum's Wittero? Yes, we've done them before Brage. I'd love to do some more, yeah. Every content creators are passionate in different ways. It's normal not to like some and think of some. Well, that's the beauty of it, right? And listen to it. I'm very well aware that there are some people that don't like my style of streaming. There are some people that don't like me as a streamer, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying that you have to like me or that everybody has to like me. Everybody has their choice. And kind of rolling back to that on the same thing, that's the beauty of flight sim. That's the beauty of streaming, and that's the beauty of content creation, is that there are so many people doing it now. You should be able to find a community. You should be able to find a streamer. You should be able to find a content creator that you enjoy watching. I never understood why people hate on content creators. Like, listen, man, my content's not for you. Cool. You know what I mean? That's awesome. You don't have to be here. You don't have to watch my channel. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You don't got to be here. You know what I mean? I never understood why people want to, like, hate on other content creators. Like, man, they're just out there having fun and doing what they want to do, man. Like, you have various skills of people. You know what I mean? I have people that come in here all the time and they have comments about how, you know, a certain streamer flies and they're not good at flying, or they do this or they do that. And it's like, everybody is different. Everybody is different skill. Everybody has different priorities. Everybody has a different idea of what they want to do. I know a lot of flight sim content creators that just do it for the fun of it, man. They just love to fly, and that's it. They're not good at it. They're not bad at it. They're just mediocre, but they love to do it, and that's all that matters, man. And that's kind of like the same way that I started this channel. I've been fortunate enough that this has turned into my job, and I have a lot of time to practice. I've had a lot of time to do practice flights. I've had a lot of time to learn airplanes, to learn systems, and that's kind of why I feel that my flying may be above certain other streamers or whatever, or other people may be better than me at streaming just because they fly in the real world, or they do this or they do that. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different story in life, guys, and it's just a matter of, there's nothing wrong with a content creator's content not being for you. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to also understand that just because it's not for you, it may be for somebody else, right? So, all I'm trying to say is just everybody's here for a different reason. Everybody streams for a different reason. It's a good thing that we have multiple different types of streamers and multiple people doing different things. That's all it is, man. That's all it is, dude. When you have courage to go through critics, you must be respected. Well, of course, yeah, for sure. Can you be my co-pilot? Sure. Yeah. I once time I saw a streamer, he started turning, and he got hate because he almost banked. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Well, then you always have those elitists out there, man. Don't worry, I have elitists in my chat as well. There's people that come in and they just think that, you know, I shouldn't be in the position that I'm at, and no streamer deserves to be where they're at, and nobody deserves to get donations or sponsorships, and blah 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 blah. It's never ending, man. It's just it's weird, dude. We live in this weird world where like jealousy and hate is this crazy thing, man. I don't understand it. Like, if anything, like, you know, it should just light a fire under your ass. Like, you know, do you think I was ever jealous, like, watching, like, Jeff Favignano or Chewy or Q8 Pilot and when I was growing up to become a streamer? Like, no, man. You don't get jealous. If anything, you get envious and you go, I want to do that. You know, I want to have a following like Q8 Pilot. I want to have a following like Chewy 94. I want to have 1 million subscribers like Jeff Favignano. Like, that's what I didn't understand. I don't understand why people hate on people. Instead of being like, I want to do this, I want to do that, it's like, why does he have
Captain.
1 million?
Your
Hey.
channel is a shining light in the flight sim community.
Thank you, my
You're
friend.
such a cool guy, and I hope to meet you one day at a flight sim convention or something.
Absolutely, man. Huge no floaties to you, Mohammed. Thank you so much for supporting the streams, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. You are absolutely kind, man. I really do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, dude. Yeah, no, like I said, Chad, I think we just need to kind of spread. We're a flight sim community, and I think we need to be more a community. That's all I'm trying to say, man. There's, it shouldn't matter how you fly, what you fly, where you fly. We're all in this because we love flight, or we love flight simulation, period. You could be an infinite flight streamer, and I still think you deserve the amount of respect that anybody else gets. It's just, we're all here for flight simulation. We're all here because we love aviation, and I think we need to be more supportive of that fact. We all need to kind of just, you know, remember that it doesn't, you know, you don't have to like somebody or like their streaming style or like what they're doing, but you still be respectful. You know what I mean? That's it. Yeah. Eyebrows look good on the aircraft. They're actually not there. It's just part of the PMDG and the way that it's designed, you know? So, yeah. What is that over there? Over where? Over here? It was like a little... This? I'm not even sure. Looks like somebody's maybe designing something. I don't know if it's like houses or something, but it looks like they've almost made like canals through it. It almost looks like it's man-made. I'm for sure this part is man-made, 100%, but I don't know what it is. Yeah. I'm here because of your shirt. Nice, dude. The amount of difference that we are within ourselves also determines how much we hate and have on us. 100%, man. Yeah, 100%. You fly Dubai to Colombo on Fly Dubai? Maybe one day, man. One day. Artificial land, got you. That's Kieran full of chalets. Damn. That's badass. I want to go there. How was dinner yesterday? It was good, man, but I think I picked up a bug from one of my cousins. I'm just not feeling 100% today, man. Not feeling 100%. I am excited for this arrival, though. I'm not going to lie, you have a ton of douchebags on your Discord. I don't think so at all. I think that the Discord is a great place. I think it's the way that you make it. I don't think there's douchebags at all. I think that the Discord is actually full of tons of great people, knowledgeable people. I think the experience is the way that you make it. It's how you interact with people. And I think that's kind of, Discord is one of those weird things. Not everybody has the same social skills. And I think that's very evident when it comes to the Discord and watching people interact. I think a lot of Discord has to do with how your social skills are. It's also Discord. You have to remember, man, don't take everything to heart. Don't take everything seriously. You're not going to always agree with the person that's chatting in chat. You just need to know when to cut your ties and move on, man. The Discord is a great place, dude. There are tons of great, knowledgeable people in there. It's quite an experience, for sure. We fly Emirates anytime in the future? Maybe, man. We'll see. We'll see. We need some bigger jets to fly some Emirates, though, you know? What's the plane beep, cabin altitude, and how to solve this? Please help. Khalid, go up here. Make sure you've got your pressurization panel set. So you put your cruise altitude in here, and then make sure that your packs are in auto position and you have your engine bleeds on. And then if you just want to stop, you don't care about that, you just want to stop the horn, right here. Altitude horn cutout, right here. You push this button, and that will stop the beeping on you. That will stop it from beeping and going all crazy. Yeah. What am I eating today, Cap? I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm honestly, like I said, I'm not feeling that well. I'm not really hungry. I had some dry granola and blueberries before I started stream because I had to get something in me, but I'll probably end up just having my chicken and broccoli here in a little bit, man. That's it. Fly-by-wire 380 when it comes out? Yeah, for sure. For sure. When the PMDG 777 releases, I think Vatson will be loaded with Emirates 777 ops. Hell yeah, dude. Mila, same to you, my friend. Same to you, dude. Hey, Cap, glad you could make it for the landing. Awesome, George. Glad you could be here as well, man. If you're going to push that button at 35,000 feet, you can start to hear the screams instead. Exactly. Where's my vape? It's right here, my friend. Cap, which PC can at least manage to run X-Plane 11? I mean, you could probably run a fairly regular PC to run X-Plane 11, I would assume. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. All right, chat. We're under 10,000 feet. We're chatting. We'll get the things done here. We'll make sure that seatbelt signs are on, wing lights are on. We'll get our initial, our fixed landing lights and our start switches over to continuous. We're ready to go. Greetings from Malaysia. Shade, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate that. Long hauls all the way with that 777, or just like some cargo, some short haul cargo and stuff like that, man. That would be badass. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 300 likes on today's stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm sorry that today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. This is the final and only flight that we're going to be doing today. We are going to be live again on Thursday, so hopefully you guys can all tune in on Thursday. We're going to be back in North America on Thursday. I don't know where we're going to be doing. I kind of wanted to do some American Airlines ops from Boston to Washington D.C. That's kind of where I was going. Boston to Washington and back. I think that's a good. I think that's what we're going to do on Thursday, chat. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do on the weekend, but I think Thursday we're going to do some American Airlines ops from Boston to Washington, D.C. So hopefully we'll get the river visual. We haven't done that in a while, so we'll do some river visual. No, they fly the 737-800 for that one. So yeah, a Fly Tampa Boston. Yeah, we'll do Fly Tampa Boston and Derzeki Design DC. Is what we'll do. So plan for that on Thursday, guys. American Airlines ops, Boston to DC and back. We'll do that. And then I'm not sure what the weekend's going to be holding. So yeah. This year we had a 737, a 320, a BAE. Next year 777, 380, and MD-11. Yeah, it's pretty exciting time, Juan. Pretty exciting time, man. And those are just the products that are announced, right, Juan? There's all kinds of other products, man, in the background that I'm sure are being worked on that nobody said anything, right? I mean, we've got the ATR 72 coming. We've got Builds A310. We've got, man, they're serious. Captain, you're my favorite. You brought me to the world of aviation. Thanks so much, Raj. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Have some ginger tea. I have some green tea. I don't know if I have ginger tea, but I've got some green tea. Digital Flight Dynamics 350. Yep. And then don't we have that? We have two different teams working on a 757 as well. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. All right, chat. Let's turn up the sounds. We're getting ready. I think we have a speed restriction here coming up. 210 knots, I believe. 200 knots. So I'm going to plug that in now, 200 knots. I'm going to go flaps 1, which will help with the descent and manage our speed. Do we have a next flight? No, this is the final flight today. Lights, we've already got one of the lights on. We'll wait till we turn final to get the rest of our lights on. Really looking forward to the Synaptic A220. Yes, there you go. I forgot about that one as well. Synaptic with the A220. It's just, there's so many planes to get excited about, man. It's just wild. Yeah. A lot of good planes are coming to Microsoft Flight Sim in the coming year, going to boost Microsoft to a whole new level. Yes, I'm excited. And what we'll do on Thursday, chat, as well, we'll do a turnaround on Thursday. So I won't restart the stream. We're going to kind of experiment with that. I feel like it went really well the other day when we did this, just the straight turnaround. So that's what we'll do on Thursday as well. So after we land in Washington, we won't restart the simulator, go to the Be Right Back screen. We'll just do it straight. We'll do a straight turnaround just like they would in real life. We'll unload all the cargo via GSX, and then we'll do a straight turnaround and we will reload the aircraft again. But let's just shut up and let's enjoy the views for today, chat, right? We still got this wonderful landing here in Kuwait City. I'm very excited for this, man. Only my second time ever flying into this airport. Super glad that we've got this amazing scenery. We should honestly make this again. I feel like this is going to become a common theme here with how beautiful this scenery is and how amazing this approach is going to be. We definitely should make this like a theme for sure. Going to Seoul anytime soon. There's some nice scenery that came up by Paxem. I saw that, Real Weiberg. Yeah, maybe on our next Asian tour. Maybe next time we're up flying in like Japan and stuff like that, we can check that out for sure, man. What's up, Gata? Wish there was a good 7.3 Max to fly. Well, hopefully PMDG won't be too long on their Max. We can get that done for sure, man. I'm an infinite flight simmer. Can I catch up quickly when I switch to X-Plane? I mean, yes and no. I think the biggest thing probably is just going to be the control surfaces. So, yeah. Remember, guys, this is all freeware. I can't stress this enough. Like, everything that you're seeing right now, all these buildings, well, I don't know about the buildings. Actually, I think the buildings are hand-placed and handcrafted, and yeah, this is stunning, stunning, stunning scenery, man. Oh, it's 10 times better than the Jetta one, which is so crazy, dude. That's what I was thinking last night when I loaded in to check the scenery to see if everything loaded correctly. I was like, how is this freeware scenery better than $20 payware scenery? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Just don't see how any other sim will be able to compete with Microsoft Flight Simulator the coming years. You can't, one. You can't, dude. The only people are the people that just refuse, right? There's always going to be that small percentage, that small group of people that refuse. I don't know how you can look at this simulator with a modern PC and get upset and be like, no, fuck Microsoft. I don't want to fly Microsoft. Like, what, dude? Like, who cares, man? Like, you know, I understand some people have some moral ties to X-Plane, or they've been using X-Plane for 10 years and they refuse to use anything different, but it's just crazy, man. I'll never understand why people just want to lock themselves in, dude. Best of both worlds, man. Best of both worlds, dude. We should be happy that we've got this. We should be happy that X-Plane 12 is here and hopefully should be getting better. Just blows my mind, man. People get upset. All right, chat. 154 on the approach speed today. Yeah, they got their blinders on. That's what I call it. Like I said, chat, the amount of emails, the amount of Discord messages, the amount of stuff that I've received from other content creators and other older people in this community has truly blown my mind. People are genuinely upset at me and they feel like I was one of the main reasons that X-Plane was still getting out there and people were still seeing X-Plane content was because I was streaming X-Plane content. And now that I don't stream X-Plane content as much anymore, I'm a terrible person and I'm a bad person and I'm this and I'm that and I'm everything in between. It blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. I don't understand. People just, yeah, they don't want to see you happy, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's arm our approach. We should be good at 11.5 miles. Should be good at 3,000 feet. Let me see what we should be intercepting at. Intercepting is at 2,400 if we need to. But we should be good. Yeah, we're above glide slope. We're looking good. We'll bring the speed back down to 190 knots. Keep that turn coming in. We have armed our approach mode. So we should be good on localizer and glide slope. I see localizer coming in now. There's localizer. Here comes glide slope. Beautiful. Hey, looking good, chat. Looking real good. Gonna keep bringing that speed back down. There's our runway out there in front of us. Oh man, this is just gonna be stunning. We have downtown over to the left. Beautiful approach coming in here. Whew. Interesting to see. I'm traveling to South Korea in 2 weeks via Doha. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Anything needed for the replay tool? No, we just have to turn it on. I can turn it on now, so chat, I know chat's getting very nervous. So there we go, chat. Replay is on. Everybody can kind of chill out. We got a replay on. Let's go 170 on the speed. And we are 8.5 miles. So let's drop our gear. And we'll go flaps 10 degrees. Getting the sim is just worth it for the views. It's insane. Just remember, dude, all of this is free. Like, look at what we are flying over right now. We are 100% coming back, chat. This is just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning.
2,500.
Like, we'll do some nice replays too, because we're recording the replay. Look at their whole port over here. Man, oh man, oh man. This is just amazing. With the downtown core over there. It's stunning, dude. It's stunning. Flaps 15 degrees. 6.5 mile final. Let's get fully configured here, chat. 154 on the V approach speed. Ground spoils are armed. Auto brake is set. Let's get the rest of our lights on here. Good. 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 And let's go flaps 25 degrees. I think the only thing holding me back from using Microsoft Flight Simulator full-time is the stability of it. Still getting through the session without a crash or desktop. See, that's crazy, Will. Like I was mentioning, dude, I've had this simulator for 2 years now. 2 years and a couple months. The simulator has crashed 6 times on me. And out of those 6 times, 4 of them were caused by me. My fault. And then 2 of the other crashes that I was having was incompatibility with an update or with an add-on that I had. You know what I mean? This simulator, I trust this simulator more than I trust X-Plane, more than I trust anything. Like 100%, dude. Look at these views, chat. Holy shit, this is amazing. How have we never flown in here, dude? Look at this. Look at this. And look at the performance. We're getting 50 FPS right now. Performance is just immaculate, and I can't stop looking out the window. I want to see everything. 1,000 feet. I got to land the airplane, chat. My airplane. Let's go. This is stunning, dude. Absolutely stunning. My throttles. My airplane. All right, let's do it. Landing checklist. Gears down. 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. You know what to do here, chat. We need a nice butter. A nice butter. Winds are nice and calm. Nothing going on with the winds. Beauty. Looking good.
400. 300.
Sorry, chat. That was me. Getting my rudder pedals adjusted. So Pappy say we're low. Glide slope says we're high. I'm going to go with Pappy's now.
Approaching minimums.
We look, profile looks great.
Minimums.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Oh. Bit of wind there. "70 knots, reverser stowed." Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kuwait City. My goodness. What an epic approach, dude. Holy hell. Very nice. A little bit firm, not even really firm. 165 at 0.98 G. I mean, we're taking that landing any day, chat. Any day we're taking that one. Not as smooth as into Jeddah yesterday, but still just as good. Still just as good. Max, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. How are you? The screen shake makes it look hard. Well, it's the landing. I mean, it's realistic, right? 165. I mean, that's pretty normal, right? Pretty normal. Welcome, my friends, to Kuwait City. We'll stop the clock. We're 3 minutes early, 4 minutes early. Chat, now we're in 22 minutes. Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the stand. Landing lights are coming off. Runway turnoffs. Keep our taxi lights on. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. It was a little bit floaty on that one. Touchdown the last landing, I think, just before that, but not bad, chat. Not bad at all. Flaps, spoilers. Yeah, the glide slope was kind of all over the place. It kind of threw me off a little bit, but that's okay. That's kind of like a known issue in here. Jonathan, take care, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is freeware, guys. Again, I can't stress this enough. If you want to pick up this scenery, exclamation point scenery in chat, it is completely free. Highly, highly, highly suggest picking this up and flying this part of the world, man. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Incredible scenery. Float or not, the approach makes up for it. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. I agree, man. Right, let's go ahead and spool up the APU. Get ourselves into the stand. I don't know if GSX is going to work here. Gates, we're looking for 25. It may have it. Oh, it does. Gate 25.
Welcome to Kuwait.
Hey, Abdullah, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you again, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you for supporting the streams, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Thanks, bud. Hey, man, still within the touchdown marks. Nothing wrong with that one. Just did LAX to Sydney in V5 with no issues at all. Tried a flight in the Challenger yesterday. Had about 5 crashed desktops. The crash in Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Super ironic that V5 is still good for me. I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, I've had 2.5 years and I've had no issues with this sim. It seems to be running perfectly fine. We're going to make a right on Whiskey. Actually, I guess we can go down this way. I guess this makes sense. Thanks so much, Abdullah. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for the warm welcome to Kuwait and, of course, the donations, man. Appreciate you, dude. Can you remove the landing tips? Yes, you just click on it. I just leave it up so that, you know, there's a couple people that just come in just as the stream is ending and or just as we're taxing and they want to know what the landing rate was. We'll stop our replay as well. We've got a beautiful replay of that we'll check out. Good. And we'll make a right turn and then a left turn and then another right turn. We'll make a right, and then we'll go straight into the ramp. This way it doesn't look like you can go that way. Track IR on makes it a little bit easier to taxi around. Is running this on a 1070 superclock enough for the sim to look good? I mean, yes and no. Xavier, thanks so much, man, for 7 months of support. Huge no floaties to you, Xavier. Thank you so much for supporting the streams, man. Appreciate you, dude. This is a great job, Cap. Thanks for your streams. Love from Italy. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate the support, man. Pardon me. Are the Microsoft Flight Simulator graphics settings posted in your server? Yes. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. Yeah. Looks good on performance. It is really good. It's funny because a lot of people were telling me that the performance of the airport is bad, and I don't notice the performance being bad at all. I actually think the performance is quite good. I'm getting mid 40s and I'm streaming 44 FPS, 45 FPS, and that's with track IR on and flying on VATSIM, and yeah. Looks like we have just a random person at our gate. I don't know if they're at our gate or here's what we can always do about that, chat. Thanks everybody who flew with me. Appreciate you guys. We'll just disconnect from that and then we can take whatever gate we want, right, chat? First one here should be 26. Hello? I don't know what's going on here, chat. It's not showing me. Okay. I think this is 25 here. Again, that's not me. That's the bug of PMDG putting brakes on while I'm trying to do the thing. APU gen comes on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. May I ask which overlay I use? Sim Toolkit Pro is the overlay I use with all the information up top. Doesn't look like it's pointing us in the right direction. Should be good right about there. Again, the brakes are coming on, but they're not. I don't know what's going on at the PMDG. Every time I touch one of the toe brakes, it just puts like the parking brake on. It's weird. Try and get a perfect landing. Maybe we can get him to do a dance for us today, chat. Oh, 0.1. No, we got to go forward. 0.1, sir. There we go. Cool. Park brake on. Go to the overhead. Everything looks good up there. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go engine. Oh shit, hold on. Let me set flaps again, chat, just for our replay so that we have flaps. Should try out the OMDB freeware scenery. I didn't know there was a freeware one, or the enhancement. I'm using the default Asobo. I didn't know there was a freeware OMDB. I didn't know somebody made one. Anti-collision light can come off. Engine start switches are to the off position. And flaps are going down. We'll just turn off the engines now. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to... He didn't do his dance. Kuwait City. What a beautiful flight that was, my friends. Absolutely awesome. I thought he was going to do the dance for us, but he didn't do the dance, chat. He just gave us the bow. The thank you. Seatbelt signs are going to the off position. Hydro pumps are off. Probe heats are off. Yaw dampers off. That looks good. We are ready to rock. Let's do our jet bridge connection. Operate jetway. This gate has a default jet system operating it. I thought I removed the... I thought I removed it. I thought it would work. Operate jetway. This gate has default jetways. I thought I moved it over on my GSX profile. Oh well. Can you deboard the aircraft? Request deboarding? Maybe that'll get it to bring its over.
Deboarding requested.
Over. Deboarding requested. I don't know if that's going to bring the jetway over. I thought it did. Maybe I didn't move it over on the GSX over to have its own custom. Looks like they're bringing the stair up this way, but no, this guy's not moving. Hiccup was wondering if you knew why my TCA isn't calibrating into X-Plane on my MacBook properly. When I stick it into the reverse, it goes to idle and not into full reverse. Have you configured it on your McDo? You have to configure the... you have to configure the calibration through your McDo of whatever aircraft you're using. Majestic scenery also, is GSX worth it? It is, yeah.
Passengers
for sure,
deboarding starting.
It is. Cool. Well, that's doing its thing. Let's do a little bit of a showcase here of the scenery. Again, this is free scenery, chat. Free scenery. And this is literally better than, I would say, half the payware sceneries available out there. This is absolutely amazing scenery. The jet bridge doesn't connect because it has its own jet bridge. So I messed something up in the installation. I'm pretty sure I need to go to GSX and I need to remove it to make it. Somebody's going to blow me up in comments because somebody left a comment on my video yesterday that look at this little terminal. That's crazy. Somebody left me a comment on one of my videos about how I need to go disable it in GSX or something. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. So I believe you can just pull the jetway using Control J. Does that work? I don't know if that works, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever tried that. See, look, they're walking into it. They know where they're supposed to be going. Control J. Hold on, let me go into like this. Control J. I don't think that works. No, that didn't work. Yeah. They know where they're supposed to go, so this is on me. I'm pretty sure I need to go disable something in the GSX settings, and then we can get that to work. But what a beautiful flight, man. Absolutely incredible. Let's do a little bit more. Here, we'll just do a little bit more viewing of some scenery. Yeah, absolutely stunning scenery, man. And then, of course, you've got the whole city as well done over here. I mean, just look at that, dude. It's absolutely amazing. The whole approach is just going to be amazing. It's crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy scenery, man. Go and pick this scenery up. Again, chat, completely free. Exclamation point scenery in chat. It's the second link for OKBK. Go and show Kuwait Pilot some love, man. This is where Kuwait Pilot lives, over here in Kuwait. Just an incredible city, dude. Stunning, 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 stunning. I mean, look at all the buildings that they put in, and look at... It's wild, man. Yeah, great performance, exactly. Unbelievable performance as well. Yeah. Go inside Terminal 1. I didn't know you could go inside the terminals, can you? Let's have a quick look. Oh, yeah, you can go inside the terminals. There you go. So even inside the terminals are all modeled as well. They're not modeled the way that you would, you know, some of the payware ones are modeled. But again, this is freeware, man. Somebody made this with their own time. This is crazy. Crazy. What a beautiful airport, man. Welcome to Kuwait. There you go. There you go, chat. Welcome to Kuwait. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning scenery, man. Oh, there you go. We got some food here. I can't read that. It's in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. We made it, chat. Wonderful. Cool. Let's go ahead and watch the replay, shall we? Let me restart my Kutal script over here. Restart. Thank you. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's close all the doors. Close. Close, close. All right, good. Cool. Let's go ahead and watch our replay, shall we, chat? We'll play this out. Let's watch it from... let's do like a whole wing view, shall we? Let's like watch it from here, behind the wing. We'll watch the whole arrival in once, and then we'll get ready to say our goodbyes. It's a little bit loud. Sorry, let me turn that down so we can hear ourselves think. There we go. Bob, how are you, man? Just finishing up stream now, Bobby. Give me 10 minutes or something. We can start up an episode. Down there is immigration. Very cool. That's where I'd be going if I was visiting here or something like that. The amount of detail and effort put into the scenery is incredible. I agree, man. I mean, just look at like even from here, even the perspective of back here, like just watching everything. I mean, you've got the whole city over here, the whole port, this entire, all of this, dude. It's just absolutely stunning. Thanks, Cat, for the help. Fix now was driving me mad. No worries, dude. I'm glad you were able to fix it, dude. Glad you were able to fix it. I think a left view would be nicer. Yes, I'm going to bring it over to this one. I love this view. I love this view of like the behind the wing, but yes, I agree that this is probably the better view because you've got the whole downtown and the whole core of everything else down here too. Such a cool city, man. I'd love to visit in real life one day. Yeah. It's so crazy how the live the roads and the highways are so realistic. Yeah. Looks beautiful, man. There's some big old roundabout right there as well. It is stunning, man. Stunning scenery, dude. Like 10 out of 10. There's a reason why I think this scenery has like 50,000 downloads, I think is what it has. I can't remember exactly how many downloads it has, but it's just insane, man. Insane scenery, dude. Insane scenery. Only the one leg? Yeah, only the one leg today, man. Yeah. The engines are not running? Yes, because we shut them down. Yeah, 59,000 downloads. It makes sense, dude. I mean, this is, if not, one of the best sceneries I've flown into, and I wholeheartedly mean that. From top to bottom, from the city to the actual airport, this is one of the nicest sceneries I think we've flown into, chat. At least of the freeware caliber. There's a lot of good freewares out there, but this may be number one. Whoever developed this, whoever made this, whatever group of people did this, they deserve as much recognition as possible, because this is stunning. I mean, just look at this coming in, man. Absolutely bananas, dude. Absolutely bananas. I'm just going to timestamp here, just so I know where to go for the next replay. Yeah, absolutely stunning scenery, man. Definitely need to go here again. Yes. Have you seen the Salzburg scenery? I have. Yeah. Yeah. I would pay for that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually, oh, there was my little weird rudder input on there. Yeah, no, it is stunning scenery, man. Absolutely stunning scenery, for sure. Missed the entire stream, had to work. Damn, Final Flight. Well, we'll be back live again on Thursday, man. And if you can't tune in on Thursday, we'll be back live again Saturday, Sunday, Monday, dude. So we'll be back. No worries, dude. That is the 6th Ring Road, is it? Damn. Cut the power. Hold it. Hold it. And there we go. Beautiful. Just past the 1,500 footers. Not a bad landing at all, chat. Well within the touchdown zone. Very, very nice. Not too smooth, not too hard. Just the perfect landing. Well, everyone, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's stream. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. To all my mods, donators, sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously. So thank you all very much for your support. Truly do appreciate it. Again, guys, I apologize about this being such a short stream. I'm just not feeling the best today, man. I like I said, I was seriously sitting here and debating even doing the stream altogether. I was just going to postpone it, and I figured, you know what? There was a lot of people that were excited, including myself. I really wanted to fly into Kuwait today. I really wanted to see this scenery. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Truly do appreciate you. Again, mods, donators, sponsors, thank you for everything that you guys do. Without you guys here, this isn't possible. So thank you all very much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. Next live stream from me, guys, is going to be on Thursday. We're going to be back in North America. We're going to be flying, I think we said we're going to do Boston to DC and then back to Boston. So that's going to be the plan on Thursday. Hopefully you guys can all tune in. Hopefully we can catch everybody there. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you guys enjoyed flying over here. What did we do? We were in Ireland for 2 days. 2 streams, and then we're over here in the Middle East for 2 streams. So great week of flying, I think, in my opinion. I felt it was a really fun week. So hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Music is coming on. Enjoy the replays, guys. I look forward to catching you all on Thursday. Happy landings. Have a great week. Peace.